Trust you cause I know you're finna fall. Too many times I told myself this marijuana getting old. I put those thoughts right in a cave. Gotta smoke me another bowl. Trying to melt all the time away. Every minute just too cold. I'm a sex addict. I love it when she touches the pole. My automatic bullets addicted to taking souls. We let them have it. Empty the clip and reload. My bullets on go. While I smoke some blow. I need it. I need my fix. Shop the demons cause I'm so rich. About perception, I buy designer clothes. I don't think they pay attention as long as they're fulfilled. Your homies be there for trips, but don't wanna pay the bills. Won't go up inside my lungs. Decisions so complicated. LSD on my tongue. I don't know if I'ma make it. If I die, I need a blunt. At least to keep me sedated. So tired of smoking runs. Gorilla glue, I'ma face it. Oh, I need the Adderall. The devil hits my line, and I answer that call. I don't care, no, cause I'm on my own highway to hell. Chasing cash flow, but nigga, I ain't fucking with Zell. Like, give me the cash out. These other niggas feel like laugh tracks. It's at the top, like a snapback. You sung a flop, we can have that. Used to whip around in a hatchback. Now I drive around smoking big guy. With a white bitch got fat. Told me pass that blunt, that's that shit that I might roll. I'm screaming out, fuck it. I hate the drugs, but when I use, I love it. A painful love, the kind of pain when no one cares. Addiction, the whispers in my ear. Think you're better than this. I regret to inform. It's your daily routine.
Yo.
This joint is the norm. You say you're getting off, but we've been here before. Here, I'll pass you some cash. You should go get more.
Come on, my nigga, we don't go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hanging, I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, roll on to the back, we can do this shit all again. Come on, my nigga, we don't go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hanging, I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, roll on to the back, we can do this shit all again. They all in the front, they showing me love, them bitches, they bought their friends. Got racks in my pants and 10 in my hands, look how long I wait for this. I'm Mary Jeans with Dolce Gabbana, Fendi T, I might throw in the products. I stay fly and I do what I wanna. Who the Prince of Flatbush? I'm the king of my hood. Now let's see how that look. DC to New York, just know we all good. But nigga, don't forget who was down for you. Most these bitches was clowning you. Switch on me, I never lied to you. Now you pull up, I got rounds for you. Yeah. Come on, my nigga, we don't go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hanging, I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash for us to the
But them sex bots be, well, they be the first one in, goddammit.
You said you was gang, but you never hanging, I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash around to the back, we can do this shit all again. We can do this shit all again. Knew what I wanted at the age of 10. No matter story or path, I always knew money was gonna be the end. Did what I want with no consequence. Now we gon' ball at the score again. We not allowed in the store again. I think cause we bought all the clothes again. All of them packages made a shit. Found a new beat and I made a hit. This is the story I started with. We got a boat to the max. Couple bands on my neck. Flying through.
Blessing. Shout out to everybody tuning in today. Hope y'all having an amazing evening. Man, I see it's cold as F-U-C-K out here. In Florida right now it was cool this morning. I had to go handle some business this morning. Y'all know it's Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas Eve to y'all. To y'all that don't believe in it, you know what I'm saying? Salute to another amazing day. Right now it's 39 degrees in Florida, Jacksonville, Florida. It was cool this morning. Well, I got the heat. I got the heat on, I think 76 right now. I like to be hot for some reason. I always been like that. I hate to be cold. I got the heat on 76. That might be a little too much. But I don't like to be cold at all. At all. You know, so I got the heat on 76. But I got a couple things we want to talk about today. But for y'all, we back on schedule. I mean, we still talking about, you know, we kind of got our schedule because of the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallions and Young Thug case. Like I said, I try to get examples that people can learn from in real time. You know, I go back and pull stories as well about history that we have seen been taking place lately. But I like to show things that going on in real time. So we kind of like, we jumped off the normal schedule that we was on and we started covering the Young Thug case. I really didn't cover Megan Thee Stallion case. There was no need for me to cover it because I just already knew what was what. I knew that she was lying. And what I thought was, I thought the charges would be dropped. Not enough evidence. And maybe a fine or something like that. This is what I honestly thought. I had no idea that this what the courtroom looked like. I had no idea about this because I didn't need to cover it. I had no idea that the judge was a black woman. I had no idea that there were 7 women and 5 men. I had no idea. Now it all makes sense to me why he was found guilty. It made, on top of the conspiracy side, which we're gonna cover that. We haven't, y'all know we covered the conspiracy side yesterday. It was -5 and God damn, -5. Woo-wee. So on top of a conspiracy topic that we covered yesterday with Tory Lanez, we have another one. Now, like I said, I haven't seen it, so I don't know what he's gonna say, but we're gonna check it out. But I had no idea that this was the courtroom. I had no idea. I just automatically knew that, okay, she changed her story too many times. Tory Lanez DNA was not found on the gun, but 4 women DNA was. Apparently there was 4 people DNA found, and it was not Tory Lanez. They did not have fingerprints and none of that. Megan cannot say without a shadow of a doubt, but of course she said it. But she didn't really know who shot her because apparently she was blacked out drunk. Apparently her and Kelsey was fighting, but somehow Kelsey don't want to shoot you. Tory do. That right there, it seemed to be so crazy to me. The fact that you fighting with another woman. Okay, apparently all the bags was in the back, where the gun's supposed to be in one of these bags. So fast forward, somehow a gun get up front underneath a girl bag. So it's just a lot of holes in this story. Every real woman I have spoken to about this story, they feel the same way I feel. Now, all the females that want to ride a narrative that I think is really dangerous, and I don't think nobody talking about that. I don't think nobody talking about how dangerous this narrative is for females. Now, the eyewitness, if you remember, gave a story about the female shooting that first. But from what you heard the father say, somehow, can somebody explain this to me as well? Can somebody explain to me how the defense witness would go and sit and talk with the prosecutor? Now, I've been in court a couple times. I never talked to the prosecutor. Never. I never had to go somewhere in a back room and talk to the prosecutor, other than when they was trying to, you know, not actually with trial going on. Never. Can somebody explain that to me? In the middle of a trial, you go and talk to the prosecutor? I never had to do that. I don't know if anybody else had to do that. I never had to go in the middle of a trial to talk to the prosecutor. Never. I don't know. I've been in court a couple times. I never had to go talk to the prosecutor while trial is going on. That's strange to me that the father said, our witness talked to the prosecutor, came back, and didn't talk to us anymore. How is that? So you're telling me the defense witness goes to the back, talk to the prosecutor, and all of a sudden now he acting like he don't know us? That's strange to me. What did they say to that man to where now he come out and he don't want to talk to Tory father, the people who he's supposed to be witness for? How did that happen? That's a strange part in the goddamn story right there. There's a lot of strange parts, but that part right there is really strange. And like I said, when I figured 7 women, 5 men, not only is it 7 women, but look at how many black women. And see, this is what I'm afraid of right here. There's going to be a lot of negative energy around this. I hope it don't. But man, I really don't think black women understand what's going on. I think black women are so caught up in this man versus woman thing that they can't even see how the people of the industry are playing them against their counterpart. They are using black women against black men. It's no way in your right mind you find Tory guilty for that. No way. But once again, what message does that send off to the public? What type of message are you sending to the public? I really don't think females understand what's going on. I think they caught up in this loop. I think they caught up in this power struggle. And ladies, I promise you, if you've been paying attention for the last year, you've been saying black man won't protect you. You're going to actually get what you've been saying. There have been a lot of black men protecting y'all. But there are some black men that understand that a lot of y'all start the bullshit. Then you try to hide your hand. Once again, there's a lot of guys out here that never seen the other side of y'all. Let me see. I went on a little Twitter rampage the other morning. I don't know. I think that was yesterday morning. I can't even remember when I went on the rampage. I don't know why all my stuff. You know what? I actually think I got hacked, to be honest. All my stuff is apparently logged out and I had to log back in. Just randomly. Give me a second. Randomly, all my stuff is logged out. All right. I gotta log into my Twitter. And I don't know what, that's some weird shit. You know, everything is weird to you know, when you believe in the conspiracy world, you know, you be like, man, something ain't right by that. So it could be just a coincidence, but like all my shit is logged up. Let me log into my Twitter so I can show you something. Hey. Bro, I had to log into my YouTube. I had to log into all my emails. I had to log into damn near everything. All right. So, check. I went on a little rampage. I'll show it to y'all. I went on a little rampage. I think it was yesterday morning. It might be this morning. I be up all fucking night. Okay, so that was this morning. I went on the rampage. Hey, but, yo, what the fuck? Yo, look at this stuff. Yo, bro. So I'm scrolling through Twitter, right? I'm on my little rampage, and then I run into this on Twitter. Look at this shit. Bro, when I seen that nigga knees do that, I said, man, what the fuck? Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I was dying laughing this morning. Yo, imagine 5 in the fucking morning, bro. 4 or 5 in the morning, you scrolling on Twitter, you know, and you see some shit like this. You see a nigga knees do this. Bro, that's some cold shit, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Then I seen the title. The title where really got me. He said, "The Grinch stole somebody's knees this Christmas." Man, I was like, what the fuck? That was funny as fuck this morning. But let me show you my little rampage. I went on a little rampage. I went on a little rant. Because I understand that this is bigger than the surface. I understand that a lot of this shit gonna have a lot of blowback when it comes to us as civilians. All right, so let's go to my little rampage. I went on a little rampage early this morning. Okay, all right. I said, I feel so bad for women. Y'all are creating a dangerous environment for yourself. Men don't want to get married anymore. They're afraid to. Ladies, look at what the world is putting you through. Look at what the world is doing to you, ladies. This camera is fucking y'all up. Yo, these cell phones are fucking y'all over. Because y'all actually want a relationship. You want to be married. But niggas are so afraid because guess what? Every time you look around, it's some unfair shit going on. Man say he love you. He fuck up. Say he cheat. Or you cheat. Somehow, you still get up all the fucking, you get the house. You get money that you didn't work for, that you didn't earn. But somehow, you take the kids, even if you're not the best parent. Like, a lot of men are afraid of y'all right now. Ladies. I don't care what you want to say. Oh, them the weak dudes that are afraid. You can say what you want to say. Niggas are afraid. And for my fellas, I advise you. Find a woman you can really trust and step away from the industry. And when I say industry, I mean just going out here fucking around. I'm going to tell y'all, I got lucky. I got a woman that crazy about me. Boy, I got lucky. Now, I'd have been all over the world dealing with women, but after how life feels now, nigga, I'm so happy I got out when I got out. I done got me a woman that crazy about me. She ain't gonna goddamn it try to put me through none of this shit right here. Now, guess what? You never know. You feel me? That's what you gotta say right now. Let me. I got a woman that crazy about me, but you never know. That's just how real this shit is, nigga. And she might be watching right now. And listen, you never know when it's you that they flip on. But as of right now, I have a woman that is crazy about me, love me. We got 2 kids. I got 2 kids by her. We just had a baby girl. And we got an older girl. Our oldest daughter together is 1. And we just had a baby girl who is 2 weeks she 2 weeks. She just turned 2 weeks, I think last week sometime. So her name is Irony. You know, some people say that's not a good name. What y'all think? I I ain't gonna lie. I named most of my kids. I have 4 daughters. I named my oldest. No, I did not name my oldest daughter. I thought I named my kids. Well, goddamn, I ain't been naming none of my kids. These motherfuckers been taking my opportunity. Yeah, I just thought about it. My oldest daughter got her name because her mother had a dream a year before she got pregnant. She had a dream that we had a girl. True story. While we was on our way to go to college, my oldest daughter, me and her mother, we went to college together and played basketball. But as we was coming up in the hood, her mother had a dream one night, and she woke up. She said, I just had a dream that we gonna have a daughter. I said, man, you better go on with bullshit. Now we young at this time. We living at home in the hood. She said, I had a dream we gonna have a daughter. I'm telling you. She said her name is Morgan. She said her name is Morgan Nicole Lipkin. And a year later, she got pregnant and she had a daughter. And we named her Morgan. So I didn't get to name my oldest daughter. My second daughter named Malaysia. Her mother named her. My oldest daughter named Morgan Nicole Lipkin. My second daughter named Malaysia J. Lipkin. My third daughter, she was named, her middle name was after me. I thought I named my kids. I ain't named none of my kids. But I was given the opportunity to name my last child, but I couldn't come up with nothing. I couldn't come up with nothing that I like. You feel me? I don't know. So her mother named her, and we went with Irony. What y'all think about that? Y'all like that? Her mother seemed to like it, but she wanted to spell it all kind of crazy ways. I like, hell no, now we ain't doing. She was like, I want to spell it with some apostrophe. Man, get that shit on now. You name the baby. Don't try to get the baby all them goddamn apostrophes and this and that. Get the baby a name that, can actually, because something for y'all, your name also reflect on how people perceive you when it comes to the business. For y'all that don't know this, your name is very important when it comes to business. Some people turn your application down depending on your name. Some people don't want to do business with you depending on your name. So it's sad to say, but this is true. This is the world we live in. So be careful what you name your kids because it can reflect their credit score. Sadly, but it's true. So she named my baby Irony. Her name is Irony. She might be watching it too. Her middle name is, now, when you have a lot of kids, you got to remember all these birthdays. Hey, listen. Her middle name is Irony. God damn. I got to find out her middle name, huh? Oh, shit. I might have to get that together for the day over with. Irony. What the hell is her middle name? Oh, god damn. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get that right quick. We can't be out here not knowing the baby's middle name. This is what happened, chat. God damn it. Her middle name is, I'm gonna get it. I got it right here. Her middle name, she named after my mother. Okay, I'm tripping. Her middle name came from my mother. My mother was named Denise. So we named her Irony Denise Lipkin. I don't know why that slipped past me like that. But I got it though. I had to, I gotta make sure you have this shit right, man. Cause, these women take this shit personal. And I take it personal too. That's my baby. But anyway, y'all wanna see a picture of her right quick? Let me see. Can I show y'all a picture of her? For y'all that haven't seen my baby girl, let me see, where I go to my pictures. Okay, yeah, this is a picture of my little one. This the little baby we just had. But I got some new pictures too. She just, she been cutting up a little bit, but she getting better. That's my third child right there. That's Josiah. But yeah, I got some more pictures I'm gonna post later. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. Cause that's too many girls for me. But I wasn't always nice to females. I didn't always treat them with respect. And, I hear people say, where I'm from in the South, they go a lot of superstition. So they say, well, you get what you done to these women. They're coming right back on you. So now I ain't got no boys. I ain't got not one son. And I was mad. I was a little mad to know that I don't have a son, but maybe one day. I know it, not right now, because me and my lady can't be, like, I'm tired of my lady being pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be honest and say something to y'all, man. You know, I keep it real. Ladies, when y'all become pregnant, men sometimes, and I know y'all ladies go through something. I know y'all feel like, you know, you're not as pretty. You know, you feel like you can't do the things you wanted to do. But let me tell you something. When you get pregnant, your man sometimes feel like, man, I lost my partner for the moment. You know, a lot of stuff we was able to do, we can't do. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, so when my lady, you know, my lady got pregnant, right? Then she had the baby. We was able to go back to having fun. Then, boom, she get pregnant again. And I'm like, nigga, it's a little, I ain't gonna go into, you know, I'm trying to be as real as I can, but a lot of time it make dudes a little angry, and we feel some type of way when y'all get pregnant. And I know that's not right, because I know y'all going through the same thing. You can't go out, you can't do this, and the man get the, and I know y'all feel some type of way. That's why I don't want to sit here and make it seem like, oh, nigga, we got to go through all this. Ain't no need you trying to get mad because I got pregnant. It's not that we mad. We just feel like, damn, man. So you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to say it because we shouldn't feel like that. I know we shouldn't feel like that, because women, they gotta sit there at home. They can't go out with their friends no more. They can't really hang out no more. They can't take their little drinks that they want to take. They can't, you know, so I don't want to sit there and take that from them. But I'm just saying, though, a lot of men, let me say this, a lot of men would cheat when you're pregnant. It's a high possibility for a man to cheat when his woman is pregnant. I know that's not right. But that's true. And a man got to be really strong, and he got to really love you to not cheat on you, because it's a lot of things women can't do as much, even though there are a lot of women that like having sex when they pregnant, and the pussy is definitely amazing. Pregnant pussy is definitely amazing, but a lot of times, man, and I know, ladies, I know, I'm not saying here, I'm just telling you because I know you probably never heard it before, but men do, they go through something that, and I know that we can never take what y'all go through, but men do be, my partner, the partner I had, she can't be my rider right now because she can't really hang out. Everything hurt. She go, you know, and I ain't taking y'all pain, ladies. But when my lady was pregnant, man, it did make me feel some type of way. And then when after she had the first child, she got pregnant again. And I was like, man, we just starting back having fun. You know, my lady is cool as fuck. My lady cool as fuck. Now, if you was to meet my lady, you'll be like, man, she's so quiet. But nigga, when she comfortable and she ain't around a lot of people, that motherfucker crazy. She goofy, you know, she joke. But if you was to meet her, you're gonna be like, she never talk. Why she don't talk? But when she with me, that motherfucker goofy. That motherfucker joke. That motherfucker talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'd be surprised, like when me and my lady get into it, she might curse. I'd be like, this motherfucker just curse. You know you don't curse. But it be funny to me because, you know, but that's some real shit. And I apologize, lady, that men are like that. Like I said, sometimes we miss y'all because we used to you being a certain way. Now you pregnant. We can't hang out with you like we used to. And then, you know, you're going through all this stuff. So we be a little irritated. And I know, once again, ladies, I know y'all go through much more when you're pregnant because we still can go out and hang out with the fellas. Y'all got to sit there. Y'all can go out, but you can't have your little drink no more. You can't just go out and do a little. And some women, no disrespect to my ladies, but some women, they don't give a fuck. They still But that's like my lady. When my lady got pregnant, my lady don't like hanging out no way unless she with me, which that shit get tiring too. And she probably watching. Man, I had to kill my lady to make her to go out. I had to literally beg her to go out. But in the world I live in, nigga, I ought to be happy my lady don't go out. Cause god damn. But let's get back to the story. I apologize that I went on the little off the curve. Let's get back to the story. So, ladies, once again, this got something to do with the Tory Lanez. This is Tory Lanez shit. We got a lot of stories we're gonna go over today. I got some good stories today. But ladies, I feel bad for women. I feel so bad for women. Y'all are creating a dangerous environment for yourself. Men are turning away from marriage. Women have blessed in non-cis women to replace them. Now I know I got some of my sisters that rock with me heavy. I got a couple of females that fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Been rocking with me for years, and they lesbians. Ladies, y'all have blessed in women to replace you, and you don't even understand. That's what I'm saying, ladies. Y'all have no idea what y'all are creating for yourself. And this Tory Lanez situation just made it worse. I'm not disrespecting I'm not disrespecting the rainbow community. I'm not disrespecting people that go out and get these they transition from a man to a woman or a woman to a man. But ladies, you don't understand how, let me go real right quick. Especially black women. You have been used for so long. You was used by white women for voting. Black ladies, you had it made. Yo, let me go deeper right quick. Let me get into it. Black ladies, do you understand the same world you're trying to create for yourself now to be a housewife? You had that? Ladies, in general, all y'all wants to be spoiled by your man. You want your man to do all this jumping through the hoops for you. Do you not understand you had that? You had that. But you went so hard. You said the world wasn't fair to you. You said that you want to work in the industry. You said you fought for this. You fought for something. Now you want to go back to being a housewife. Now you want to go back to you do 100% of the bills and all that. Why would I say, and now my lady just convinced me, as me and my lady been together going on 3 years. And man, my lady got together, she didn't work. Well, she was working before me. My lady was a boss. Then how you niggas be saying, my lady is a boss bitch. You know what I'm saying? And for y'all that when I hear me say, my lady is a boss bitch, me and my lady have a connection to where she know I'm not calling her a bitch. So for y'all that you living in your other world, my lady know how much I respect her and care for her. So, but I'm saying my lady, I'm going by the slogan. My lady is a boss bitch. But when we got together, she was not a boss bitch anymore. Because I felt like that's my role. My lady just convinced me after 3 years that she want to go back to doing her boss bitch shit. And I said, okay. It was tough because I'm used to my lady, I'm used to making the money and taking care of my family. And I still do, but it's like, I felt like, fellas, explain to me. Fellas, you know what I'm talking about. I felt like, is she saying I'm not taking care of shit? When my lady was like, she want to go back to, creating her own money, I know why she want to do it, because she a boss bitch. She been doing this before she met me. But now 3 years, I've been taking care of it. I've been holding it down. You saying you want to go back to work? What you trying to say to me? That's how I looked at it. I forgot that my lady was her own woman before she met me. So I was like, she want to work again. What you trying to say? I ain't handling my shit. I handle my shit. But I realized some women, listen to me, y'all, fellas, some women don't have hobbies. They don't have nothing to do. My lady hobby is TikTok, watching people play in soap. Do you hear what I just said? My lady hobby used to be going to Targets every day, looking around that motherfucker, walking around for 10 hours, buying something, flying over the world, traveling. That's what's her hobby before she met me. So now I done came into her life. Now her hobby, you know, cause she dealing with a different type of lane now. Now her hobby is playing in soap. This motherfucker watch soap TikTok videos. If I didn't say nothing, she'll watch that motherfucker from sun up to sundown. If she ain't hanging out and, you know, hanging out, chilling with me. So, you know, you have to realize that some of these women don't have hobbies. And having a job, listen to me, fellas. This is why some women get so caught up in their career. They get to become career women. Most women that choose the career lifestyle have no hobbies. Ask them what their hobbies are. They don't really have any. Most of them. Now, I know it's some gonna say, I do got hobbies. Most women that's become career-driven women have nothing outside of their career. They don't know. They haven't found nothing they like yet. I don't really know what I like. So let me go to work. And guess what? It just keep happening over year after year after year. And then guess what? They just get caught up. I'm a career woman now. But if you find a woman that actually got a hobby, she wouldn't be one to work all the time. I'm just saying though. But like I said, most women become career-driven women because they have no hobbies. So, you know, my lady, she just went back into the work industry, but now she already back out of it because we just had another baby. But she got her own business and stuff like that. Like I said, my lady make more money than me. But, you know, I still handle the business. You feel me? But if my lady can go work right now because, you know, I ain't gonna get into her business. But some of y'all have been here a while, you know what my lady do. And, you know, she deal with insurance, all that type of shit. You know, she's certified. And that motherfucker can make what I make. My lady can probably make what I make in less time, basically. But that don't mean that she not being taken care of and she don't get what she want. But I'm just saying, though, it's like, okay, if you want to go back out there, you don't got to. Because clearly, we've been together 3 years. You ain't had to be out there. But if you want to go back out there, okay, cool. But anyway, back to the story. Women, you're allowing cis women, if I'm not mistaken, is women that are not born a woman. If I'm not mistaken. Somebody will correct me. They already do. So, women, you're allowing non-cis women. I mean, cis women are women that are born a woman. And I don't know the name or the correct terminology. I just say non-cis women. If I offend somebody, they'll let me know and I'll correct myself. So, women, you're allowing non-cis women to replace you. You claim men don't protect you, and you're about to definitely see it's more than none men's moving away. So, like I said, I'm showing you my little rampage before we get in the story. I had a little rampage. I went on a little rant. Then I saw all these dudes that been dating the same girl their whole life, not understanding how evil some women are. Women been putting men in jail for years, all because they can't control how the men operate. And ladies, tell me where I lied. Can't no lady say I lying about this. Can't no lady come and say, yo, that's a lie. Can't no woman sit here and tell me that that's a lie. Women have been putting niggas in jail since the beginning of time because they can't control how the man operate. And I say, I don't expect you two girlfriends say, and see, this is what bothers me. It's you too, girl. Thank you, B. I appreciate that. And once again, B, let me know if you feel like I'm disrespecting you. I know you've been rocking me for a while. Cause like I said, I know a lot of females fuck with me. But like I said, I'm still a man of my opinion. And I don't sugarcoat shit. I don't sugarcoat nothing for my lady, for her mama, for my no woman in my family. I tell what I see and what's real. And like I said, there's a lot of dudes out here that can't get any action with females. And ladies, y'all know I'm not lying. It's a dude right now. He feel like nobody want him. So what he do? He played a friend role for 10 years until you say, I'm tired of dealing with these men. And he just sitting right there hoping you look at him. Please pick me. And that's who these guys are. They don't understand the Megan and Tory situation because they never been with enough women to know that women will go out their way and cut a man's tires, bust his windows. There are some women that have done things just off speculation. Man, I was about to do something to you because I thought you were cheating on me. Oh my God. Some of these dudes never been with enough women to even understand this. So I don't expect them dudes to understand. I don't expect some of these dudes to actually know that a woman would lie on you and put you in jail. I don't expect that. Some of these dudes had one girlfriend their whole life, and they probably found the good one. Man, women don't be doing that. Y'all niggas y'all just lying. And let me ask you something. Yo, ladies, if a man cheat on you, does that give you right to hit him, to damage his property? I see a lot of women that say, well, maybe if you wasn't messing around, she wouldn't do that. What the fuck is you talking about? You telling me because a man cheated, you can just go and do things like bust his car window, put his tires on flat. You saying that's okay? You do know you can go to jail for that, right? But in women's mind, shit, no, he shouldn't have been cheating. And most women will agree with her. Well, I understand why she put his tires on flat. I understand why she did what she did. He shouldn't have been cheating. What the fuck is you talking about? So let me ask you this. So can a man come and knock you upside your head with his manly power because he caught you in the bed with his friends? Well, that's abusive. He should have got the signs. You see how it works? Women can physically attack a man for assumption and actual proof. Let's just say she run up on him and see him with another woman. She'll physically start attacking that man and that woman. But if a man wants to run up on a woman out eating with another man, guess what? If he was to grab her by her motherfucking shit, man, bring your motherfucking guy, look at that. Damn, he's so abusive. Oh my God. Y'all see how it works? Look at how it works, bro. A man better not put his hands on that woman, but for some reason, that woman can go out her way and touch up that nigga. My next one was, I raised my 4 daughters up to not allowing a man and cause him his freedom. Once again, if y'all don't know, for my young dudes in here, and ladies, I'm not picking on you. I'm telling the truth. Because I feel like you're in danger. And ladies, sometimes you can't see. My lady, sometimes my lady can't see when she walking into a trap with her family members. But because I'm a nigga that experienced, I see it for her. Somebody might say, hey, can I borrow this? Can I borrow this? I'm going to pay you back. Nah, bro, I told you last time. Well, they said they going to pay me back. Woo, woo. All right, okay, give it to them. Well, damn. Now that I need to borrow something, they don't want to help out. They don't want to look out for me. Well, see, I told your motherfucking ass. So as a man, you kind of have to protect your woman from the outside world, because a lot of times these women, they blindly walk into shit. My lady blindly walk into traps all the time. She be like, well, I didn't think that was going to happen. I didn't think they were going to do it. Man, yo, get it. Come on. I told your goddamn man. You done went out there at night and it got okie doke. So as a man, bro, you have so much work to do when you say you want to get in a relationship. Because your woman, boy, she'll walk into a goddamn pothole. She'll walk right into a pothole. I said, it's truly amazing how much politics goes into the court system. If you don't understand this right here, this politics. It's politics. Some of y'all got the wolves over your eyes so you can't see it. It's all politics right here. Politics. So it's easy for a man to go to court and, bro, do you understand what would have happened? I know truly, cause see, as I started to do my research, I said to myself, God damn, now I see why the nigga lost. Tory can't defeat this. What does this do to the narrative of woman empowerment? What does this say when you say, are we protecting black women? Are y'all understanding? Young dudes that out here dealing with women, and you dealing with a woman that is domestic. You playing a dangerous fucking game with your life. But my young boys out here, because see, some of these women ain't going to tell you the truth. See, some of these women ain't going to tell you the truth. You got a few. Like my girl, she'll tell you the real. Oh, that nigga gon', you know, he in a bad situation. I got a girl that going to keep it real with you. Now, if you was to ask her for her opinion, I got one of those. She's solid. She gonna start doing some of these things with me as well. But yo, Tory Lanez lost before he even started his battle. He lost before the battle even started. Once again, he said midterm election affected justice system in a huge way. People don't realize. Thank you. Thank you. Once again, I didn't go do my homework to see what was going on in the courtroom. I didn't even know that it was a jury type of trial. I thought it was something like what we seeing with the Rico case. I didn't know that they was gonna have the bench jury. I didn't know that, because I was like, there's no way they're gonna be able to convict Tory of that. Her story changed. Yo, for my fellas in here, where you think you going if you change your story as many times as Megan Thee Stallion changed her story? For my fellas in here that actually have a brain and is not convinced by pussy. See, as long as you dudes stay chasing pussy, you will never see the real. You will never see the real. As long as you chasing pussy, you can never see the real. Why would you think you be if you went into the courtroom and changed your story and got on national TV and changed your story as much as Megan Thee Stallion did? What would your motherfucking ass be? Well, I mean, it was me, but I mean, I didn't want people to judge me from the outside, so I said I didn't do it. Yo, nigga, do you know what would happen to you if you was to change your story? Especially when you being accused of something. All because you said you was afraid. Your motherfucking ass going to jail. And that's what I'm here for, my young brothers. I'm trying to show you the real. If you chase pussy and you go up in this politics shit. See, this politics. Tory can't defeat that. My black ladies in here might not say that, but I can call my girl. She'll tell you the real. See these women's on the internet, it's rare you run into some real women on here. They're going to give you the game. If Tory defeat this right here, that's sending a sign to black women as they're not protected. And that's what the narrative is right now in America. Protect black women, aka especially protect all women. But right now, black women are tied to Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Are you not? See, if you're not paying attention, you're gonna get lost in the sauce. Joe Biden right now is using black women to win and stay in his spot? How did Joe Biden get into the office? Now don't say, oh, because he got voted in. See, that's all bullshit. That whole voting thing, that's all a joke. It's about who can convince the public. See, you got to get the people to believe in what you're saying. Every president do it. They go pick a particular group and they get the group to rise up. Obama did it. Every president you could think of done it. Every president you know, there's a particular group that he goes out and search. He look at how the world is. They judge how they run this shit. See, right now, black women have a lot of power, especially black women of the rainbow community. You don't understand how powerful they are? They traded in a arms dealer to a country that has a beef with America. You still not paying attention. Am I saying they let us right? The LGBT community is so fucking powerful. Now, they not only are they powerful, they have the second best thing that support them. Because how did they get so powerful? Because of black women. See, y'all gotta understand, black women are a powerful motherfucking group. Why do I keep telling you? Black women are so powerful because of how much money they spend in the economy. The reason black women get protected faster than black men is because we won't spend no money. How do we come to spending money? Because of our black wife, our black sister, our black mothers. See, these bullshit women say gonna keep it 100 with you. Black women are so fucking powerful, but they don't use their power for real shit. They use their power to give them. Black women are bullies right now. Am I lying? Black women help other non-black women become powerful. Y'all don't get it? Without black women, a lot of other women and other races wouldn't be as strong as they are in their household. Black women are so fucking powerful that they'll get you sent to jail just off of mouth. See, y'all think it's white women that have power. Shit. White women's got their power from black women. Oh, y'all, see, you got to go back a few decades to understand and keep up with this shit. So this right here is politics. You can't defeat this. Once again, if I knew that Tory Lanez was going up against this, I would have never said Tory would win his case. But I said to myself, y'all said, man, why you ain't covering the Tory and Megan case? I said, what, I need to cover a case that is sealed and delivered. There's no way he can go to jail. It's no way he can go to jail. I said, Tory can't Tory ain't going to jail because they don't have enough evidence. They don't have enough evidence. See, you an outcast, B. That's why, see, all you black women that go against the program, you're not in a system. You're not going to get the same treatment if you don't agree. Why would they? That's just like, bro, why would a blood get some love from Crips? What the fuck? So, there are some black women that going to agree with you, and there are some black women going to put that foot in your ass. Man, get your goddamn ass out of there. Get your goddamn ass out of there. Now, and I know what you're saying. You're talking about the Tory situation. He said that make no sense. Why would a blood get some support from a Crip? Well, that's what I'm saying. So if you have some black women that go against the system, like right now, I'm gonna tell you, if my black woman was on here with me, I wouldn't tell her to say what she say. Me and her just have a conversation. He said, to one. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what you're talking about. The black woman I have, she would be an enemy of the system. Once again, this is a system. Hey, fellas, listen to me. To my young boys here, when I talk about shit like this, don't let no nigga in the chat, girl, boy, woman, or man, tell you otherwise than what I'm saying. When I talk about shit like this, and when I say these direct words, fuck everybody opinion in here. When it comes to when I'm talking about shit like this, I say it directly. Don't let them convince you otherwise. You plan a losing game if you're going up against this, because this is a organization. This is an organization. Don't let nobody trick you. If you get caught up in a situation, why you think, bro, just go look at go ask some of your family members that went to jail. Did you really do that to? Have a real conversation with people that have actually been in jail and went in prison all because of false accusation, false accusation. This is a system that is hard to defeat, especially in 2022. You can't defeat this. If I knew Tory was going up against this, I would have never in my life said he gonna win his case. Can't defeat the system. But let's go back to some more shit, what I was ranting about. I said, ladies, please understand a lot of things are about to change for y'all. This was a setup against y'all and y'all don't get it. Now, let me show you what I mean by this statement right here. Ladies, please understand a lot of things are about to change for y'all. This was a setup against y'all and y'all don't get it. Ladies have power, but they can't protect themselves. Truthfully. See, ladies have this type of power. And see, I don't want to go so far into that. Because see, this right here, this statement right here, this is physically. And when we look at some situations, there are ladies out here getting physically abused. And we want those guys in jail. And once again, for any of my ladies that going through any assault. See, like I said, now I may be hard on y'all because of the lies y'all do. But I would never agree with a man physically assaulting you for no reason. Ladies, if you're going through something where you're being assaulted, you're being something is taken from you, please seek help. Please DM me. I have my lady to go through the process of trying to get you, some contact. If you're going through something and you're afraid for somebody to let somebody know, my lady, like I said, I can get her, and we can report it. I'm not afraid to report it if you actually going through something. Now, don't be telling nobody you being assaulted, because that's what my whole gripe is with most of you women. Most of you women know about this. And let me go to the big screen for this. As I said yesterday, ladies, I know you know. Because see, when you're really friends with females, see, I wasn't friends with females, but I was their fuck buddy, so they used to tell me a lot of stories. Along with what I know and experience. For you dudes that just sit there and pillow talk, they don't have no reason to. But it's some of you guys probably know about this. Ladies, I know that you know that women do very evil things to men. Like get them put in jail for lying, accuse them of things, do things to their property. I know y'all have these conversations. So ladies, don't play with me. See, go over there and tell another nigga that dumb shit. See, you can go trick these other niggas like y'all don't do that. I've been in your world. I know y'all do that. It happened to me by 4 women on top of all the stories I done know with my homies, on top of the stories females have told me. So, ladies, you can't come in here and trick me. You can go trick these niggas that ain't never had no pussy. See, them only the niggas. It's most niggas that ain't never had no pussy and he just want a little sniff. He'll believe whatever you tell him. But see, I don't go for that dumb shit. I know y'all do the malicious shit and hide your hand. And then A lady will hit you with something and hold her phone at the same time. She'll be hitting you and holding 911. Soon as you do like, hello? Yeah, he just jumped on me. He just jumped on me. And you be like, bitch, you crazy. And she'll say, put it on mute. See, you niggas ain't never experienced this, so you shut the fuck up. She'll put the phone on mute and say, yeah, bitch ass nigga, what you gonna do now? They coming. Yes, he hit me. He done jumped on me. And my kids in here. You ain't never experienced that. You ain't never experienced that. You ain't never experienced a woman being that malicious. You know why you ain't never experienced? Because maybe you just not important to the, or maybe you ain't running to them crazy women. But there are some like that. But once again, let's get back to this. So ladies, when I said a lot of y'all won't get protected anymore. Men used to die. I don't know if men still doing this. I would advise you to stop. Stop dying. Stop getting shot. Stop getting into fights because a woman started something with another man. And you step in and take a bullet. I'm from Mississippi. There's a few stories of men getting shot. Not only in Mississippi, there's a story happened a couple years ago. I don't know if it was New York. A man interfered with a husband and wife argument. The man shot the interferer and he got off on it. Can anybody tell me if they know about that story? I think it was New York. A man and his wife was having an argument and it looked real bad. And a man came to try to interfere as if he was like taking up for the woman. And the man shot him and got off on it. Okay, so you know what it was in Dallas? Hopefully I can find that. I'm gonna get my girl to find that story for me. Fellas, those two people were still together after they shot that man. I don't know, did they kill him? I don't know if they killed him or he just shot him. But the story, long story short, they still was together. That man, I think the man got killed, if I ain't mistaken. Man lost his life. I thought it was New York, but like I said, I know stories where I'm from in Mississippi. But these dudes went to jail though. They tried to help a woman who just had started a fight with this man. This dude came over, tried to beat him up. And he was, because he came from the blind side. He was beating the dude up. Dude pulled out a gun and shot him, killed him right there. I know a couple stories like that in Mississippi. What I'm telling you is, when it comes to this Tory Lanez situation, the ladies, a lot of these men's not going to protect you. Because dudes are tired of you lying. I can tell you straight up. I got 4 daughters. I got a woman, so I got 5 women I'm responsible for. It was at a gas station? Damn, so did he kill that man or he just shot him? I know the story's about, like the one I'm talking about in Mississippi, the dude, they killed that. They ended up killing them dudes. All right, let's go to my other rant. I said second. They've been tricking on you women for years. Look how they took you out the house, put you into the work field. It was all a setup. It was a setup. Ladies, once again, ladies, the world you live in now, you actually want to go back to being a housewife. No disrespect to my nun. No disrespect to my white fellas in here, my white audience. White women trick black women to get into their movement. And it was started by the government. The government got the white women to fight for the work field. But the white women can make a push because of how much they was in a headlock when it came to that white husband. So they used black women to start to get the movement and make it a major thing. Black women fought and got the work field. Now they actually want to go back home. It's too late. Ladies, you've been getting tricked on all your motherfucking life. Just like you're getting tricked on now. The system is tricking you against your own man. Look at how the system operates. It tricks you where you get more from the government if you're not dealing with your man, but they won't support us if we together and we struggling. Ladies, are you not paying attention? This is what I'm saying. I fear for y'all. I fear for my daughters because they out here playing you against your black man. Once again, I'm not here to be disrespectful. I stand for unity of all nationality because I know we have to stick as one in order to build this world and make this world a better place. But I want the ladies to understand something. They are using y'all because y'all are so powerful. They are using you to create a division with your black man. And you falling for it. You keep falling for it. This Tory Lanez situation was not just Tory Lanez celebrity situation. No, this gonna come back down to us, the civilians, the people that live normal lives. We're gonna be affected by this. Once again, I told you, men don't want to get married anymore. Why do men don't want to get married anymore? Niggas afraid that everything he have worked for gonna be snatched from him. All because the relationship not going well. Maybe he cheat. I'm not saying, hey, if he cheat and you want to break up with him, okay. But shit, what he gonna go through? And I'm not saying what he did is right. Because if he said he want to get married to you and y'all agreed to that, and he said, I just want to be with one woman, okay, yes. But don't you see how the system treat them? You can be like, okay, there are some marriages that just grew apart. I didn't do nothing wrong. She didn't do nothing wrong. We just grew apart, man. The love just wasn't there anymore. But look at what the system gonna do to him. Bro. My second baby mother, she said, I'll never put you on child support. She said, I'll never put you on child support. Guess what the system told her? We don't care what you told him. We don't care what you told him. Because the system needs some money. See, you got to understand, child support is to support the system. It's not about, see, you got to understand how much the system get paid for the child support. It don't matter if a nigga taking care of his kid. Why? Listen, think about this, y'all. Think about this. No matter how much the man or woman is taking care of their kids, the system still forces you to get on, to put the other party on child support. And man, she had me on speakerphone. The lady was trying so hard to get my second baby mother to put me on child support. But when my daughter, when my second child had to get Medicaid, that's when they got it. That's when they said, boom, we got him. Because guess what they know? Us poor people, we can't afford health care. We can't afford Medicaid. Do you know? See, y'all, once again, this shit is so deep, bro. That's why it's so expensive to be poor. Look at our taxes. I mentioned this the other day, but okay, maybe I'm going too deep for some of y'all. So let me get back to the surface level. Maybe I'm going too deep. All right. Then I told y'all, man, I already told y'all about that, how I was accused of, sexual assaulting a young lady. And because I had the proof and I ended up beating that. These women have the system behind them to lie and end your career in seconds. I meant to put these are the games they play when angry. Knowing it wrong, some women still making you feel the hurt they're feeling. And I'm truly disappointed in women. Basically, I'm truly disappointed in women. I made a couple more. With that being said, be careful because the law is on the woman's side, which is correct. Yo, fellas, if you dealing with a woman and she can't be straight up with you, if you dealing with a woman to where she have to call the police on you, man, you asking for trouble. You dealing with a woman where you gotta fight with her and the neighbor gotta call the police. Y'all gotta have a loud argument. Y'all having a loud argument. Somebody else call the police because they think you are attacking a woman. Man, you playing a dangerous game. But that's just a couple of my little rants that I went on talking about that. But let's play this video. And then we're going to get into some of these other stories. We're going to play this video.
For acting the way he was acting, because his manhood was stripped from him. They took his last bit of dignity. They snatched him away from his son for something that he didn't even do. And now Megan Thee Stallion is innocent. How is Megan Thee Stallion innocent of anything? What has she ever produced that shows woman empowerment? Somebody explain that to me. They should have never did Tory Lanez like this. All because he was getting some butt, yeah. They had to get a hold of that man, allegedly. Tory Lanez went ape shit in court, and I don't blame him. I probably would have lost mine too. If they sending me away for 20 years for something that everybody know I didn't do. You know.
Nah, he mocking the situation, but apparently they actually had to pull him out of court. Apparently, he did, he reacted. I can't tell you how he reacted. I can just go by what they say happened. They had to pull him out. I can only imagine, bro. Your son right there. Your father lashed out in the courtroom. Your son right there. And nobody expecting you to go to jail for this. You don't see it coming. And you got to go to jail for this. You facing up to 22 years in prison when they have no DNA. I can only imagine, bro. I mean, like I said, I can't tell you how a nigga was feeling. I can only imagine, though.
You know it, and you know it. Tory did not do what they said he did, man.
The rapper Tory Lanez guilty of shooting fellow rapper Megan Thee Stallion after a 2020 party in the Hollywood Hills.
Let's get right to Eyewitness News reporter Christian Cordero, who is live in the courthouse in downtown LA with the breaking details of the verdict just handed down. Christian.
Colleen, David, sometimes attorneys that are representing these high-profile cases will come and talk to us. We don't necessarily expect that to happen here where we're standing right now, as we have learned and we saw ourselves kind of chaos unfold within the courtroom moments after the verdict was read. But first, let's talk about the verdict itself. Assault with a semi-automatic firearm, guilty. Having a concealed firearm in a vehicle that's not registered, guilty. And discharge of a firearm with gross negligence, guilty.
Well, what is Megan Thee Stallion guilty of? What is her best friend guilty of? They're guilty of nothing? So Kelsey didn't have gun residue on her hands?
Yo, the crazy thing about this, so Kelsey actually had more gun residue than Tory Lanez. Now, why would that be? Why would Kelsey have more gun residue than Tory Lanez? Why would Tory Lanez DNA not be on the gun? But somehow, answer me this as well. Why didn't no other parties get tested for DNA? Only Tory. And somehow the gun had female DNA, but not male DNA. Make that make sense. Make that make sense.
How you gonna have gun residue on your hands, but you ain't shoot nobody? And as far as Tory Lanez, he was in the vehicle, yes. But did he have a reason to fight Megan Thee Stallion? No. Did Megan's friend have a reason to fight her? Hell yes. She was sleeping with every man that Megan was involved with. That's why they was pissed off. And Tory just so happened to be one of the men. So how is he guilty of all counts of something that he didn't even do, y'all? What world is we living in where we watching brothers get snatched away from their own children, man? He's not a bad person. He's a good father. He does for his community. You ain't never heard no female come out and say that Tory Lanez did anything negative. He's a jokester. He's a comedy rapper. And the jury they had was nothing but females, so y'all know they was gonna rock with Megan Thee Stallion. I'm just heartbroken, man.
Tory Lanez showed up in court today wearing a pink coat, a white turtleneck, similar to what he was wearing yesterday. He was smiling with family beforehand, of course, optimistic as this jury went into day 2 of deliberations.
Like, bro, look at this. Like, look at this. This shit is a joke, right? Look how they got this man sketch artist, bro. They put a hairline and no hair, bro. Bro, we should have seen this shit coming, bro. How the fuck you give a nigga a hairline and no hair, dog? Ain't no fucking way, bro. The sketch artist, and this is what they actually put on the news. You give a nigga a hairline and no fucking hair, bro. Man, come on, bro. Quit bullshitting with me, man. We should have seen some shit coming just based off this sketch picture. A hairline and no fucking hair, dog. The nerve of them people, bro. What's good, man? These people cold in the motherfucker, man.
And of course, optimistic as this jury went into day 2 of deliberations. But then that quickly changed. The jury of 7 women and 5 men walked into the courtroom and their verdict.
Anybody know anything? Anybody know anything about this? Oh, y'all can't see it. Hold on. You know, okay. Okay.
Was read as they handed it over to the bailiff. So guilty, guilty, guilty. There was no reaction from Tory Lanez right when the verdicts were read, but then as soon as the judge dismissed the jury, his father actually stood up in the courtroom and yelled, pointing, looking at prosecutors, saying, "You two are evil, you are wicked," and a lot of other inaudible things. This lasted about a minute.
So his father wilded out first.
Bruh. I can't see who would want to be in the industry, dog. There's no way in fucking world I would want to be in that industry, dog. I would not want to be so famous to where I have to shake hands with some of these people, man. There's no way. There's no way I would want to be in a world like this. These people will throw your motherfucking ass away if you don't cooperate with contracts. You don't want to sign with a motherfucker. Next thing you know, your whole life come to a fucking halt. You have a difference of opinion and somehow you hate women. That's just like right now, me having 4 daughters and a woman. All because I say Megan Thee Stallion should go her funk ass to jail. There are going to be women that say I hate women. Look at how the narrative operates in the world we live in. This woman should take her funk ass to jail. All right, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Megan should go to jail and sit down in there. Megan should go straight to fucking jail. The woman got on Gayle King line and shit. All right, man, let's move on. We're gonna move on from that. All right, now yesterday we did a little conspiracy stories. Now, I know you don't think I hate women. I don't like Megan funk ass though. I don't like women that lie. I wouldn't deal with a nigga that lie. I don't deal with a man that sit here online. I ain't gonna deal with a woman that sit here online. And I especially ain't gonna deal with a woman that gonna put me in fucking jail over a lie. Yo, any of y'all got into it with y'all girlfriend? Well, I know. See, everybody gonna want to be honest with that. Everybody gonna want to be honest about that. Bro, people get into it all the fucking time. People have fights in their homes all the fucking time. We done seen our parents get into it. I'm not saying take no motherfucking abuse. I'm not saying that. But what I do know, when the police come out there, no matter how many knots that man have, you know who they trying to take to jail? That man. Something not right about that. Do that mean I hate women? Do that mean I'm against women? No. But what I'm saying is, why this nigga got 5 knots and you over here asking this woman, is she okay? Nigga, I'm the one with the fucking knots. Do you not see my fucking eye? You asking this thank you motherfucker, she okay? I'm not with that. I'm not with that. Let's check out this right here, man. This is the truth is, he said a real reason Tory Lanez was found guilty. He talking about it with his wife. Now I wanna, you know, cause he a conspiracy guy, so I wanna hear the conspiracy in on this and see what they talking about.
Yesterday, on December 23rd, 2022, Tory Lanez was found guilty of all 3 charges. Despite the trial revealing the case had plenty of inconsistencies, Tory Lanez was still found guilty of all charges.
I ain't gonna lie. Let me go to Megan Thee Stallion YouTube page. This how much I don't like this funky hoe. Megan Thee Stallion's a funky hoe. Okay, I probably shouldn't be saying that, but fuck that hoe. I don't like Megan Thee Stallion. I don't like women that lie on men and get them in jail. Hold on, what the fuck? Hold on, we got a exclusive? Oh shit, hold on.
Wait, before we get to Megan and Kalani and YG, because we got to add to this potential body count. I just want to tell you how, listen, she has a history. She has a history, which every woman has a history, okay? But I'm going to show you how this history goes. I'm going to show you how the reason she ain't got no friends right now, and it's only gay men, she better be careful because them gay men now, they'll hit a man. They will hit her man. They will hit him from the back.
So okay? If y'all don't know who Tasha K is, Tasha K is known for bringing in crazy exclusive. So apparently she got an exclusive on the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. So we're going to see what she got to say.
Really? You know what I'm saying? Because
we'll go back to the other video.
No boundaries. Before we get into this Kalani situation and YG, let's go to Melly, okay? Because Melly pissed me off last night. She did. She want to call me big teeth and bald head, and her mouth goes from here to here when she smiles.
Hold on now, we here for the exclusive.
It looks like a clown when she smiles. So this is Melly. Melly, I was originally a fan of before I found out how terrible of a person she is. Okay, now Melly was signed under Tory Lanez.
Okay, hold on. Let's go. Let's catch up. Let's catch up. I want to catch up because I actually want to see what she's saying. So we're gonna play catch up.
Come out and fix everything when you can't even be honest with yourself. So that's what this is really about. That's why everybody is dragging you. It has nothing to do with your body count. Women, I had prostitutes sitting in my chair, 2,000, 3,000, never disrespected them. That's how you get your money. That's how you get. Fuck.
Oh shit. All right, we ain't count for that now. Tasha K. I'm with that shit. All right, now let's see what she. Apparently, because, you know, like I said, Tasha K know a lot of shit about the industry, so we're going to see what she's saying.
Kelsey asking for immunity because she knew at that moment they had DNA.
I got a goddamn woman that know what the fuck she talking about. Oh, my goodness. Hello. See, hey, some of these women willing to take shots. Some of these women's willing to stand on real shit. Why else would Kelsey ask for immunity? Tory Lanez DNA is not on the gun, but somehow there are other women DNA on the gun, but not Tory Lanez. But there are some females DNA on the gun. Man, yo. Now listen, this is my second time probably ever watching Tasha K, but I know she bringing a lot of exclusive. Wow, let me just play that back one more time. God damn, we ain't even started yet. And Tasha K, tell these motherfuckers.
All right.
Yo, appreciate that, big dog. Grateful, man.
Crazy how they be doing men's nowadays. Modern day society is a catch-22.
Yes, sir. I agree 1,000%. But like I say, it's danger for females. And she was saying something along the lines of what I'm saying. Y'all know we just came in here. I think it's not safe for women to play this route because it gonna backfire. That's what I honestly believe. And I don't want to see females get hurt in the process. I don't want to see dudes out here jumping on females and some dudes feeling like, man, fuck that shit. It is what it is. No, ladies, we want y'all to be safe. But we don't want you to go out here and start fights. And now this dude is jumping on you, and you got some men that saying, I ain't seen that. We don't want that. And I'm telling you, that's what you're creating. You're going to create a situation that men's not going to help you. And we don't want that. I got 4 daughters. I don't want no nigga to be licking at her getting her motherfucking shit power drive. Ladies, look at that girl just got killed in Mexico. Are y'all not understanding what's going on? Ladies, look at the Mexico situation. What her name? Shaquila? Are y'all not paying attention to what's going on? Man, ladies, y'all are not safe. And shit like this, the government is using this shit against y'all, and y'all going along with this dumb shit. Y'all are not safe. You think because you got this power here. Hold on. Man, I done fucked up. Ah, damn, I done went fucked up. My fucking video. But y'all are not safe. And I'm trying to warn you. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to warn you, dog.
Because she knew at that moment they had DNA of her with her hand on the gun. Was absolutely brilliant, but sad at the same time.
Once again, if you didn't know, Kelsey had more gun residue. Most of the gun residue, Kelsey had most of it. Tory had a little bit of it. So that aligned with the story of he trying to stop her from shooting Megan. And another thing I heard, Kelsey is pregnant. Could that be why Megan didn't want to tell on her friend? Even though Megan been fucking her friend, all her friends. Megan been going around her friend fucking all her exes. Every dude Kelsey get, and ladies, y'all know y'all do it. Some of y'all ain't nasty like that. Y'all know y'all got that friend that fuck all your exes. You got this friend right here somehow fucking all your exes. Or she probably was fucking them before they became exes. Who knows? She pregnant. Could that be why she didn't want to put it on her? Could that be why Tory Lanez did not want to say she did it? Apparently she pregnant. Could that be a lot of why Tory didn't say, man, do you want to put a pregnant woman in jail? You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's for your life, I'm thinking Tory took a chance on not saying nothing. He probably thought the case was going to get some bullshit, a fine. They ain't got my evidence. They ain't going to be able to take me to jail, so I ain't got to say you did it. You pregnant. I ain't going to say you did it because they can't pin it on me. They ain't got no proof. But guess what? That's why he freaked out in the courtroom. I done took this hit for this woman. I didn't want to say, chat, what nigga is finna go? Man, like, chat, let's be 100. You know Tory didn't want to tell on a woman. All this snitching shit going around, you think he want to sit here and say, yeah, she did it? I know what y'all gonna say. That nigga stupid as fuck for doing that then. You can say that. But you know, in they industry, man, you snitched on a woman, dog. And then what? When it come to be true, when they really find out the truth, guess what? Damn, you kept it solid for her. Damn, bro. She was pregnant. She about to have a baby. Woo, woo, woo. Now I don't know how many months she is. So you saying they saying he just gonna get deported? I don't know about that. I didn't even know the nigga wasn't from here. Said last night.
Somebody tipped her off. So she goes in there trying to help Tory.
Bingo! Man, Tasha K. Man, look at Tasha K. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Thank you for being a real woman, because it ain't a lot of y'all. Thank you.
But at the same time, saved herself. And based on her initial statement, which I think that initial statement of her sending a text, Tory shot Meg, and gave that very in detail recollection of what happened that night, was to not incriminate herself. Even though there was a witness that saw her with the gun after Tory shot the gun.
But see, that's why I was tripping on her son Campbell. That's why I'm tripping on her son Campbell. With all the conspiracy shit going on in the world, her son Campbell be with the shit. But all of a sudden, her son Campbell don't think it's no conspiracy behind Tory Lanez. I fuck with her son Campbell content heavy. He talk about real shit that can help our community. Her son Campbell, anybody watch her son Campbell in here, you know that nigga is on the conspiracy. What's good, my G? That nigga is on the conspiracy shit. But all of a sudden, dog, he don't believe there is no conspiracy with Rock Nation and Tory Lanez. What? Her son Campbell don't believe that? Nah, dog. I ain't going for that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm sitting here watching her son Campbell say, man, everybody want to say now there's some conspiracy. When I've been there, man, come on, dog. Come on, bruh. Ain't no way.
And she had well reason to want to shoot Meg since she was working for Meg, okay? And Meg was paying her, but wasn't paying her enough to sleep on her men. She probably went into court and hit her husband. Her husband that worked for Jay Prince and them, the same label that Meg.
Something ain't right about it.
You can't make this up. You cannot make this up.
Man, shout out to
a
real.
For her going in there to ask for immunity because she knew that she could possibly be charged since they found her with gunpowder on the hands, even though she had originally given a statement that it was Tory, but you can't say it was Tory. And then the part about the dance bitch, that was very.
Yo, kinfolk, you telling me you shoot bitch because they say they don't like your YouTube channel, bro? That's how you get down, kinfolk? So, kinfolk, because these females say they ain't fucking with your content, you shoot them. God damn. Nah, listen, I'm making a little joke right here, kinfolk. Basically, they said Tory Lanez got mad at Megan because she said something about his music. So you saying I'm gonna shoot, you saying I'm finna shoot at a motherfucker. I'm that fucked up. I'm that insecure. And then everybody trying to run with it. He's short. He got the short man syndrome. Bro, make it make sense to me. So I don't like your music and you gonna just shoot at a motherfucker? Man, get the fuck out of here, dog. Get the fuck, you can't make me believe no stupid shit like that. Dance, bitch, dance. So I'm drunk out of my mind. She fighting with Kelsey. Kelsey don't want to shoot her, but I want to shoot her. Man, get the fuck out of here, dog. So me and Kinfolk sitting in the car, and Kinfolk, them two girls, Kinfolk, I'm your security guard. You famous right now. You got these two girls out there fighting. So now we gonna go out there and be like, man, y'all break that shit up. They don't break it up. I'm mad at Megan because apparently she said something about my rap career. Dance, bitch, dance. Man, you playing with, dog. Who you tell? I'm supposed to believe it. And see, this is what I keep saying. Somehow, this industry the world that we live in, they make the masses believe the most dumbest shit. Somehow they tell us that Tory Lanez have a short man complexity. So he going around asking bitches to dance. Dance, bitch, dance. He said, and be rich.
Inflated. I think that was Megan's doing and her team's doing to make it stick. And who doesn't watch Gayle King? Remember, my husband was talking about that before the show. Who doesn't watch Gayle King? Whether you want to admit it or not, juries watch the news. They follow the case. They're not supposed to, but they.
But we humans. It's the same thing I was saying when the Young Thug case. I've been to court a couple times in my life. The lawyers would say something knowing that they can't get away with it, but just so they can put it in the people's head, they'll say it anyway. And then the judge gonna say, extract that. We're gonna remove that statement. What the fuck do you telling me my brain's supposed to just forget about what this nigga said? It don't work like that. So the same reason they try to say Tory bribed her, but they wanted to extract it from the statement. It don't go away. I honestly think Tory got caught up trying to protect this dirty hoe. She pregnant. Tory was looking out for her. He thought they wasn't going to send him to jail. They sent his ass to jail.
They Google, just like they Google me, and they Google my sister-in-law, and they saw all the Bronx victims fire and all the donations, and then all the publications, right, and how wretched I was and how angry I was. Easy decision. It instantly becomes prejudicial.
Well, he gonna be able to appeal it.
Black women thing and girl, you got to protect yourself. It works, and so the excessive amount of years that he's facing. It's just, I don't know. And I think that's why people are up in arms because...
Bro, hold on, dog. Think about this, y'all. Do y'all know how many years you get for a murder? Depends on if it ain't no, if they try to put all the premeditation and all that shit. Do you know the chances of that, right, is 15 years, somewhere up in there? A nigga got up to 22 years. Bro, come on, dog. Bro, make it make sense, dog. Bro, make it make sense, bro. Up to 22 years for fragments in a bitch foot? Bro, y'all better quit playing with me, man. Do you know niggas out here that have committed murder ain't dead over fucking 12 years? 22, up to 22 years for fragments in a motherfucker foot? Bro, quit playing with me, dog. Bruh, stop playing, dog. Bruh, I don't care. I understand what you're saying, dog. But, like, let's be for real, bro. We got niggas out here walking the street with Uzi, switches, all dickies. I don't care what type of gun you want to call. You telling me you can give a nigga 22 years, up to 22 years. Of course, he won't be convicted for 22 years, but up to 22 years for fragments in a foot. If that ain't no shit right there, dog, I don't know what no shit is. I don't know what no shit is. Once again, and let me say this. He said, the lady went into the wrong house and shot the guy eating ice cream, only got 10. It don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. And once again, because I see new people coming in. Check this out. I said this earlier in the show. For all my ladies. For all the real ladies like Tasha K. Because I know some of y'all ain't going to be like Tasha K. You ain't going to stand on the real. And see, I don't care about you. You get on by. For all the real women like Tasha K. You telling me Megan can change her story that many times? Bro, I don't even... is that even real foot she got? Okay, my bad. Can any man in here go to court and change his story as much as Megan did and still convict the motherfucker? Yo, appreciate that, bro. Can any of you dudes right now go to court and change your story, withhold information? Can you do that? That's what I'm saying. Bro, none of this shit makes sense. This woman changed her story 1,000 times. I ain't never seen a nigga get away with no shit like that. You can change your story, dog, on the stand? You telling me you can give a different story than the prosecutor? I ain't never... You telling me, bro, the prosecutor and me can give two different stories, but we fighting on the same team? Bro, make it make sense, dog.
Excessive. And where does Megan's career go from here?
Oh, Megan finna shoot through the roof. Then when it first started, she shot through the roof?
Because people are genuinely angry that she lied, provoked, okay? Didn't tell the whole truth, and now a black man has lost his life. You have to understand, you have to protect black men too. You have to protect us both. You have to protect us both.
But see, and once again, for y'all that not paying attention, my whole gripe is not about Megan, the Stallion, Tory Lanez, and Kelsey. What is this message gonna send to the little people? Us. And that's what I'm saying with I like what Tasha K saying right there. What message is that gonna send to the little people? The civilians, not the entertainers. What message is this story gonna send to us?
And so people are angry. And guess what? I just don't really see her career going anywhere
I
after
hope
this
she
because of the amount of turmoil that people are in over everything that came.
I wouldn't be surprised if they shoot Megan Thee Stallion above Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. I wouldn't be surprised if the non-real women, because see, you gotta understand, there are more fakers in the world than real. You gotta understand that. I wouldn't be surprised if the industry, along with the fake women's out here, don't shoot Megan above Cardi B in 2023. I look to see Megan in more songs with more hits than Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Hey, my boy said it. I see her getting a Grammy in 2023. We calling it right now, kinfolk. She getting a Grammy in 2023. We calling it right now.
Out in court,
kinfolk said
things that she clearly lied about, and now knowing that there should have been somebody else being charged here, But she wanted to save her because of all the heartache she caused her. So she decided to spare Kelsey. Because she didn't want to hurt Kelsey anymore. And Kelsey
ain't saying I don't like to say know how to hate. Facts.
Bitches over is right.
Facts, Max.
So that's the only reason she never gave Kelsey's name. And they pinned it all on Tory. Because Tory played them both. Well, not.
Once again, to all the dudes that only date one girl their entire life, you might not know nothing about this. But when you fucking two friends, and ladies, I'm not saying it right. I'm not saying it right. But let's just be honest, ladies. When you fucking two friends, you really was fucking with her, but you hear her on the back door, what you think gonna happen? Who gonna catch that? Who gonna catch that bullet? Ladies, come on now. Now, hold on, ladies. For all you dudes that ain't never experienced that like this, then I understand. I ain't, you know, just hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. You know, your time is coming. And we don't want you to get into this. I don't want y'all to go experience this. But I'm saying, when a nigga fuck them friends, and she know, like Tasha K said, she knows she was wrong. She done went behind this woman how many times? How many friends? This bitch can't go get her home, man. God damn. This woman done fuck how many of her friends? Ex-dude. How many of them did she fuck on the back while they was actually together? This woman can't get her own man for shit, Hank. God damn.
Not really, but yeah.
God damn, she can't go get a man by herself.
He turned to that white woman, Kylie. That's when all hell broke loose. Okay? That's when all hell broke loose. I don't see where it's going to go. And where Tory messed up at, let me tell you where Tory messed up. Tory messed up, one, by not testifying. If I didn't do something, I'm going to testify. Okay? And two, you're bringing your child into court. Jurors know when you're trying to play on their sympathy. Your child had no reason being in court, especially on your day of sentencing, hoping that was going to change the trajectory of the verdict. Okay?
She got a point.
They see that kind of stuff. And they're going to be...
Well, why they didn't see that with Megan lied? So they can see it when a nigga bring his kid, but they can't see when his bitch lying. Come on, man.
Like, well, why does he have his child here? That's not going to change my mind. And so that's the reason why the verdict went the way that it did. It was either going to be all or none. But
once again, man, I got to pull this back up because I keep trying to go to it. Hold on. I got to pull this back up. Hold on. I got to pull this back up. Because I want y'all to see this for the one that just getting in here. Once again, if you understand the game, this is why it went the way it went. Politics. Any of you niggas think you bad enough to defeat this? Which one of you niggas think you Super Saiyan in this bitch? Which one of you niggas think you Goku? In the world we live in, you think you can defeat this? You think you do? Any of you niggas think you a bad motherfucker to defeat this right here? Alright, okay, I just want to make sure I ain't got no bad motherfuckers in here. Once again, my nigga say he Vegeta. Shit, go. You run up into this shit right here, my nigga, you gonna get put down. Easy, nigga. Easy. Bro, I had no idea he went against this. I thought Tory, like I said, I didn't follow Tory's case because I thought it was an open and shut case. This nigga went up against this, bro. Who in their right mind who in their right mind think they can go defeat something like this? Who in their right mind? They had they had 7 women's, 5 men's. They had a judge lawyer, a woman lawyer, a woman judge. I'm saying lawyer, a woman judge. They had 7 women on the jury. They had a woman bailiff. It's nothing but women all throughout the damn court system, bro. And you think a nigga finna go beat this? Man, you don't get your motherfucking ass back. Go to jail, bro.
I do think.
Now, what I want you to understand, this is politics. I don't care what you believe. I don't care what you believe. This is politics, bro.
I think the prosecutors knew that they had a weak case, and that's why they added that misdemeanor charge on the first day of trial, okay, of him having a weapon and wasn't supposed to be in a possession of a weapon, okay? And the gun was Tory's. The gun was Tory's, okay? And I believe the truth is what the neighbor saw.
Hit that nigga with a mortar comeback finisher.
He saw 3 men, one probably helping.
Bingo, real.
And it looked like 2 men was beating a woman. They all drunk. They all probably high. And then they having to shoot a gun to break everybody up. And in the midst of that, gun fragments hit her foot. But he didn't say dance, bitch, because the neighbor would have said, I saw him looking at the bitch, pointing the gun at her feet. But it wasn't even like that.
Crazy
word. It was
word.
a totally different story. So for her to be sitting out here talking about, why are people worried? Why are people trying to focus on my body count? We're not. You should have made it a priority and it wouldn't have came out so shocking. Who cares who you fucked? You a single woman.
That's facts. Who cares if you fuck? But goddamn, she can't go get her own man. Man, ain't, bro, goddamn, dog. They just like having a homie that going behind every girl I done fuck with, he trying to get with him. Nigga, I don't care as a man, but it ain't so easy for these females to say they don't care. You know, some of these females don't care, but this motherfucker can't go get her own man not one time? Shit.
Before my husband, I had a body count.
Everybody got a body count.
Shut up now.
Everybody got a body count. Some of these motherfuckers that be lying.
17 years. Check to my hey. Be over there acting like party now.
I gotta say shout out to, like I said, this is my second time ever watching Tasha K. I'm grateful to see that we still got some women out here that can keep it 100. Thank you to women like this. For real, for real.
Party time I hear my boyfriend.
Bro, exactly. Yo, scripter. If bro, it's no way I'm fucking with Meg Thee Stallion. But guess what? We got a world that's so fucked up. There ain't gonna be some niggas still out here ready to get with her. Don't she got a boyfriend now? Oh man, I just thought, don't she got a dude now? And you can tell how weak he is. He worried about how many people she fucked before him. You already know he lost. So she probably got taking care of that nigga and some more shit. She can't have no nigga that gonna take care of her. Hell no. She gonna have to get with a weak nigga, bro, because a nigga, you see the dude she with. I think he was just making, he was mad. I think that's what she was talking about right there. But he's mad, like, everybody was saying, like, how many people she been with, and she didn't want that to come up in the court case because he was feeling some type of way. That nigga should know you out there giving it up. Nigga, we civilians and we know you giving it up. What the fuck is he acting clueless for? How he in the world that you live in, he don't know you fucking, when they know everybody in y'all world fucking. Y'all fuck each other all day, every day.
Embarrassed because the whole time you told him that you didn't sleep with the baby, that you didn't sleep with Tory. You told the world you didn't sleep with Tory, only for it to come out in court and then you admit that, yeah, I slept with Tory.
Shout out to Tasha K, man. I just gotta say, man, we appreciate real women like her, dog. Like I said, I don't know what else she might be doing some fuck shit, but when it comes to this situation right here, shout out to Tasha K. I don't know what she do. You know, you don't know, man. Tasha K, she a crazy motherfucker. Well, I don't got nothing to do with that. I know when it comes to this situation right here, she being 100.
Of course he's gonna be upset. And imagine if he had acted on that. Like, why you lying on my girl? Why you lying on my girl? Only for him to be embarrassed. So yes, he was embarrassed because you lied to him.
He
was embarrassed because everybody was trying to tell him he didn't listen and you made him look stupid. He wasn't embarrassed because we was talking about your bodies. He was embarrassed because you lied.
Yep. That's why I tell my girl. My girl was talking to me today. She was, you know, my girl don't like the fact I got a body count. You know, my girl, she sent me a video, you know, like, you know, your value, you know, you ain't understand you was giving your value away to people that didn't really woo-woo. And one thing about me, before my girl got with me, She knew who I was. You knew I used to be a gigolo. Yeah, I used to sell that dick. Yeah, you knew me. If they had the money, they can get it. You feel me? Hey, so my girl, when she met me, she already seen me in action. You know how I get down. If you choose to be with me, you know I don't live that life anymore. But if you choose to be with me, then you gotta accept who I was. I can't run from my past. My girl, she don't like it when I get on here and I try to tell y'all some stories that keep y'all out of this lifestyle. It hurts my girl when I try to, you know, help y'all. I try to tell you some things like, man, you don't want to live this life. I got experience in it. You don't want to have sex at an early age. I'm telling you like it's dangerous. It hurts my girl when I talk about my past. But this is what you got with. You chose to get with me, then you got to accept what come with me. Just like I got to accept what come with you. You know what I'm saying? Well, I didn't live the type of life you lived. Hey, I ain't trying to hear that. This is what it is. Either you can get out of it or you can stay in it. What you want to do? You gonna judge me for my past? Then, hey, fine. I go, you know, get me somebody else. You know, but of course, you know, well, let's move forward. Yeah, let's leave it alone then. Because everybody got a past. Some of you niggas used to live dirt shit poor. Now you got you a nice apartment, got you a nice house. Am I supposed to judge you because you used to live with roaches? You had rats all in your shit?
But imagine if he acted on that and was emotional and went at Tory.
Blessing, Amanda.
Only to come find out he's sitting in jail trying to protect you. And that's probably why he decided to protect you from the story instead of in person. That's probably why. I'm going to give him that. Party decided to protect her from the story of his Instagram instead of in person because he never knows what he's going to find out. So it disappears in 24 hours. All right. Now, Mel, who we got next? Wait a minute. Wait, who else?
All right.
Okay. Yeah, real quick, before we get to Megan and Kalani and YG, because we got to add to this potential body count. I just want to tell you how...
So apparently she been fucking more niggas.
Listen, she has a history. Which every woman has a history. Okay, but I'm gonna show you how this history go. I'm gonna show you.
All right, we're going back to.
I had 9 pictures of Megan Thee Stallion, this person, Megan Thee Stallion, that person.
We're going back to Megan. Goddamn.
Listen, I'm gonna end on this, and then after this topic here, after this particular topic here, we are going to TashaKLive.com, our private site, to do a second rendition of this show. Okay, so you need to use the website to sign up. If you download the app, you will not be able to sign up via the app. You have to go to our private site, TashaKLive.com, create your account. Then you'll be able to sign into your app when you download it. Y'all time to this Kalani wine, okay? Give me a second here. Okay? On behalf of everyone supporting us on Beagle Live, okay? I really appreciate y'all, all right? Beagle wants to say thank you, and I want to say thank you. We are... Kalani. Bring up Kalani. We still got more Megan stuff we're going to discuss on the app. Listen, I'm going to end on this, and then after this topic here, our private site to do a second rendition of this show, okay? So you need to use the website to sign up at business. Here we go.
So you did that on purpose?
I don't even know how she's going to come back from this. She got to drop a bomb-ass track because people are mad, okay? So this is some old wine, but I got to tell it. See, y'all remember when her and Kalani were pretty close, okay? And they was doing Kalani gay for real.
No disrespect, we on a Bash Megan tour. Yeah, y'all can say what y'all want to say about me. Anybody that's speaking the truth on Megan, goddamn it, I'm watching.
But, Megan liked to play gay because she like to pander to the gay community.
I just playing.
That was her whole last album. You know what I'm saying?
After this, we're going to move forward.
But it didn't work. She was trying to do the Beyonce thing. I think somebody gave her the drop because she's with Rock Nation on what people were expecting. And so she was trying to get behind the Beyonce thing and do the Vogue thing. And it just was not hitting the way it was supposed to hit. Okay. But she was trying to hit YG. Okay. So the reason her and Kalani are not friends anymore too. Remember how I gave that whole list of people that she had messed over? I forgot to add Kalani to that. Kalani, you know, her and Kalani were building a relationship. They were pretty close. And, you know, Kalani was with YG at the time. Now, this was a couple years ago, okay? Now, pull up the picture of Megan and YG real quick. So do y'all remember this picture? Y'all remember this, okay? So YG was already at the mall, and they had got tipped off, Megan's team, that YG was at the mall by himself. He wasn't with Kalani, and neither was she. So she ends up showing up unannounced at the same store where YG was, okay? And initiated photos.
This bitch is a professional backdoor. Oh, yeah, we see the devil horns. We see the devil horn. But this bitch is a professional fuck your friend nigga. This bitch do this on the living. And she still gets support from you women. Oh, I know why. That bitch is that nigga said she a dick hunter. That bitch said she got the drop on a nigga by himself. Normally when you hear some shit like that, they finna go shoot a motherfucker. She going to fuck. This bitch is a motherfucking go-getter, ain't it? God damn.
Right? So I'm going to tell y'all about a little private conversation. I ain't going to tell you who gave it.
Man, yo, my girl better not leave me around Megan. She might fuck me. God damn, man.
Lonnie.
This motherfucker do this shit on the daily.
So, pictures came out, and everybody on the internet, oh my God, are Megan and YG messing around? Now, how could that be when YG is linked to Kalani? You remember that?
He said that bitch have a hot sauce on the wall.
Kalani made a call.
No, call different spice.
Kalani made a call.
You know, some people be doing.
And said, Megan.
That's wine, big dog. I'm fucking with you, man. She a wino. Those different type of wines.
What is these publications I'm seeing, like with you and YG? How did you end up in a photo shoot with him at a store? She was like, oh, we showed up together. We planned to go buy a Christmas gift for you. And Kalani was like, Christmas gift? She was like, but if you buy a Christmas gift for me, why are you telling me?
Megan don't fuck around.
Well, because I don't want you to think that it's anything more. She said, well, why would I think that? I'm just calling to ask you, how did you and him get in the same store posing? Because there's another picture of them posing hand by hand with their rings. And then she walks out of the store, and then YG follows behind, and then they drive off. But she showed up on purpose when she got the drop, Megan.
God damn. This bitch got the drop with some dick in it. Man, that woman bad motherfucker, bro. I see, man, god damn, this bitch get the drop for the dick.
That horse at the mall, okay? Because she had told her friends that this is somebody that she had always wanted to hit, but YG didn't want that drama. He didn't want it. He didn't want to ride the horse.
Man, I hope no niggas fuck with this girl,
but
bro.
for her to have to explain to her friend, and a lot of her friends saying that they were there together to pick out a Christmas gift, when Megan showed up after she found out that YG was there, trying to put them in the same space so that they could have some time alone, because he was always with Kalani when they were around, this was her moment.
Man, I'm happy this motherfucker getting exposed.
This was her moment.
I hope she'll sell us.
Horse. Okay? And so for anybody that's saying protect black women, why is Megan not protecting her black women friends?
Why
do they have to hide their men?
Why do these black women gotta hide their man from Megan? I ain't gonna lie. Megan must got some good head. You feel me? I know it. Any type of woman that's searching for dick like this, I know she'll eat a dick up. I just gotta say it. Any woman that going out their way to, as my boy say, she a dick hunter, I know she eating that motherfucker up, man. I bet Megan will do some thing to that meat. I bet she good at what she do. Ain't no way she out there looking for a motherfucker. Hide your husband, hide your son. This bitch is on the loose. They call that motherfucker a man eater.
Why?
Man, ladies, bullshit if you want to. Megan, y'all protect Megan You know that woman lied, and she out here demoing dick. Man.
Kalani never spoke to her again after that because she knew she was lying.
Oh, so she lose all her friends due to her trying to, man, she must be a, god damn.
She was lying.
That bitch a freak. God damn.
I just don't understand that. Why? The girl tried to throw the horse early on. Just throwing horse. Throwing horse.
Josh K stupid for that. She threw a horse out this bitch. I forgot
to bring y'all that wine a minute ago. I've got to add her to the list tonight of the Tiana Taylor stuff. But there's some more stuff involving EJ the stylist, okay, that I think you will find very interesting. That we're going to talk about on TashaKLive.com.
Man, I hate we ain't gonna be able to hear that good shit.
And also,
listen, chat. Normally, like I said, man, I have a disdain for Megan Thee Stallion character, man. Cause my ladies, y'all gotta understand, bro. This is bad for y'all. Megan will put y'all in a bad situation. Now niggas ain't gonna want to help you when you out there getting fucked over by men. Niggas are, I'm telling you, men are running away from marriage. Y'all done let non-cis women take your place. Okay, I hate to have to show this. Let me show the comment section to this. I was gonna say this for its own topic, but let's go. Look at the comment section. No disrespect. Once again, I do not preach hatred. I just try to show education. All right.
All right.
Yo, appreciate that love, big dog. Or y'all know, do y'all know what y'all seeing right here? Yo, type 1 if you hitting that. Type 1 if you hitting that. Okay, my boy say he hitting that. See, some of y'all know the story, so okay, I probably shouldn't do y'all. I ain't gonna even play with y'all like that. Yo, G, that's a man. My bad. I ain't gonna even play with y'all like that. I apologize. I ain't gonna even do that. I apologize. I'm sorry about that, big dog. That's a man. That's a man. What I'm saying, ladies, y'all don't understand what type of danger y'all playing in. Men don't want to get married to you anymore. Y'all don't let non-cis women come in and take your place. And I'm not saying any disrespect to my brothers and sisters that are part of the community. I'm not making disrespect, but I'm trying to show the women something. What type of game they playing. Now look at some of the comment section. Now look at some of the comment section. Now look at this. See, this is what type of games y'all done got yourself into. So you got women that actually fighting for a man. You getting passed over for people that are coming into your community, taking your man. And listen, I ain't gonna go out into that because I don't want them to start no drama. Look at all these natural women. Oh, okay. Let me be careful with my words, cause I know where y'all got them get. Look at how they looking. Look at how they promote this. You encourage this, not knowing you're replacing your fucking self. You don't even get it. They don't even understand that they're replacing them. These women don't even get it, bro. These women don't even get it. They don't even get it, dog. They have no idea what type of game they're playing in. And the industry is using y'all like fucking bait. You got dudes in here that saying that they would rather have her than to have a natural. Let me be careful with my words. I think it's a cis woman, if I'm not sure. Dudes saying, look at that. These men don't care. A lot of them want to be, I want to do this behind closed doors. But you got something. Look at that. Drop the act. Some of these dudes are not thinking about you anymore. You're losing your spot. You're losing your fucking spot. And you have no idea what the fuck you promoting this shit. And guess what? You ain't gonna mean shit. Yo, women, you out the door. Niggas don't want to get married to you no more. You taking their money. You calling police on them, getting them locked up for bullshit. Ladies, you are on the way out the motherfucking door like the AI is when it comes to working. Y'all see the new McDonald's? Anybody see the new McDonald's? See, remember, I'm keeping it real. You can say I'm being hatred. I'm speaking hate. I ain't speaking no hate. I'm just telling you the truth. You fucking up. Niggas are afraid of y'all. And guess what? They choosing to go with other motherfuckers. Look at that. You got me and saying I need that. Look at this. Look at all this validation. I don't care. Look female enough. You women, you fucking done. You know, woman, you keep on. You ain't gonna have no dick for you. Y'all finna show enough eat some pussy now. It's crazy because I be saying the same thing. Perhaps. And she gorgeous. God, where she at? I need a piece. Look at this. Look at the likes. 216 likes. A man saying where she at? I need a piece. Ladies, you might want to start eating pussy. Still look at this. See, this is what's wrong with you, ladies. Ladies, you don't have no idea what game you playing in. A woman saying we transphobic in this day and age. Ladies, you don't have no idea what this Megan Thee Stallion situation is continuing to add fuel to the fire. I don't care how good she may look. That's a man. And I would never, no disrespect, I would never. This is where he was. He transformed into that. And let me say, they did a great job. But if I know that, I can honestly say, see, I'm man enough to say this. They did a great job, whoever was the doctor. Whoever was the doctor did a great job. I can't even lie. I ain't no hater. I ain't no dude that gonna get on here and lie and try to pretend. They did a motherfucking amazing job. If I had to rate it, I'd say they did a 10, nigga. But guess what? Once you tell me that this is what it was, nah, nigga. Nah, nigga, I'm done. Bro, and look at them niggas. What them dudes be saying? Check the neck. What you mean check the neck, nigga? What you mean check the neck? What neck? Ain't nothing to check, nigga. Ain't nothing to check. So, ladies, you don't understand that you're losing your spots. You don't, look at my nigga said, hey, but look, if you just seen this picture, what you think? Bruh, ladies, any dude in here that don't know that this a man, we all gonna be like, see, let's keep it real. If we didn't know there was a man, we'd be like, man, that's a bad motherfucker. But because we know it's a man, we saying, oh, yes, ma'am. They did a great job. Yes, ma'am. But nah. So what I'm saying, ladies, along with this Tory Lanez shit, y'all have no idea what y'all doing. Y'all fucking yourself all the way up. And y'all think it's a game. You think it's a game because you trying to be friendly and you send her and you like, well, oh man, they did a great job. You don't even understand the world finna replace your motherfucking ass. All the dudes that got women, nigga, hey, we made it out. You niggas, yo, in 5 years, are you gonna be able to tell? And then they have the paperwork to back them up. They have the paperwork that they can go change their birth certificate. So you ain't, nigga, all right, ladies, go ahead and eat you some pussy. Cause that's, you might want it, cause it's about to be over with for y'all. Ladies, it's about to be over with for y'all. So y'all might want to start and getting used to it. My nigga said he needs some goddamn baby pictures. No, not pictures. Footage. Okay. My nigga say footage. Fuck them
We're gonna be
pictures.
reviewing this Jaguar Wright shindig, okay, on our app as well, on our private site, TashaKLive.com.
All right, I think she finished talking about Megan. I think that's all about Megan. But I ain't trying to, once again, I'm not a person that preaches hatred. That's not who I am. I'm here to educate my brothers and sisters as I would want somebody to educate with me. All I'm saying, ladies, you allow Megan Thee Stallion to get away with what she got away with. You done seen women constantly take these men's money for years when these women ain't doing shit to earn it. They just think because they in a relationship with somebody, some of these women don't even say, I don't even want a job. I just wait on child support. And I'm not saying ain't nothing wrong with that, but there's a lot of people out here doing amazing things for their kids, but you constantly put yourself in a position to where you taking from these men. So now these men are even, you got men afraid to get married. Ladies, it's bigger than that. You got a group called monogamy. Hold on. Men that go their own way. You got a group that, what they call MGTOW. You got dudes that don't even want to deal with women because of what they think. Even though I think that's wrong, I don't think none of you guys should let one relationship turn you away from a woman. Man, that's a part of living, dog. Everybody go have their ups and downs, dog. Everybody have their ups and downs. You're going to have bad relationships. You're going to have good relationships. But don't go to a point where you say, I'm done with females. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Nigga, if you going away from females, then what you going to? Okay, well, listen. Okay, let me get out of that. Yeah, but all right, so let's go back to this. We stopped off on this. I think, yeah, okay. So we stopped off on this right here. We're going to go back to this right here.
I want to give a special thank you to my Patreons and Truth Movement members, as all your support has helped in the funding of the label.
All right, now, so this video right here is the reason Tory Lanez was found guilty on True Talk. So, like I said, we're going to see, you know, like I said, this is conspiracy channel right here. Like I said, most of y'all know that I am a conspiracy guy, which I think conspiracy just means truth. But you know, they try to make us seem like we crazy. So let's check this out.
Hosting a special release for Truth Movement members and Patreons a couple days before the release, so you guys can get to hear it first. Thank you all. Now let's get right into it. Yesterday, on December 23rd, 2022, Tory Lanez was found guilty of all 3 charges. Despite the trial revealing the case had plenty of inconsistencies, Tory Lanez was still found guilty of all charges and is now awaiting sentencing. If you watched my last video I did on Megan Tory just a few days back, then you should already know I predicted this very thing would happen. We must understand Tory Lanez wasn't just up against the prosecutor. He was also going against Roc Nation, who in my opinion had it out for Tory since the moment he refused to sign to them and went independent. Since the very beginning, Tory Lanez told us Roc Nation was trying to get rid of him, and it now appears they have succeeded. Tory made himself a target to those who ran the industry, and they made an example out of him. So much was revealed to me in this trial that I almost thought Tory might have had a chance of being found innocent, but that thought will quickly vanish as I know who Tory was up against. From the evidence revealed in trial, it was pretty obvious Megan's own best friend was the person who did that to her. One of the witnesses that testified in court even said out of their own mouth that they saw Meg and Kelsey getting physical with each other before witnessing Kelsey let off towards Meg. The witness also said that it appeared Tory had let go as well, only after Kelsey, as it appeared they wrestled for the peace. Kelsey, who was granted immunity in the case, was the prosecutor's key witness, but ended up being useless for the case as she didn't back up any of her previous testimonies given just months before. Instead, insisting she didn't remember anything from that day and admitting that she had previously lied about seeing Tory do that to Meg. Kelsey made herself an unreliable witness, making it easy.
Now ask yourself, the witness lied along with the person who's supposed to be the victim. So you got the witness lying and you got the victim lying. Make it make sense to me. You still able to convict me off of some bullshit like that? Man, get the fuck
to
on.
see, the prosecutors had a weak case. In my opinion, Tory never had a chance. I believe this outcome was guaranteed since the start. The moment Tory said he didn't want to sign to Roc Nation or any label.
Look at that, bro. Once again, we got another video confirmation of nigga in handcuffs and a motherfucker trying to make him sign the paperwork. I just don't understand why we choose to ignore shit like this. Why we choose to ignore the proof and we still gonna go with the notions, even though there's no DNA from Tory Lanez. And you wonder why men are afraid of y'all and they choosing to fuck on this type of shit. Boy, I need to call my girl and make sure everything good with us, cause I don't want to have to be back out there on the market. I'm glad I'm old, bruh. I'm glad I'm old. I'm an old nigga now. I don't got to be back out there on the market. I don't want to run into no shit like this. No disrespect. I'm just saying my preference. Can't we have preference anymore? Oh, my bad. You can't even speak your opinion in America no more. You can't say you don't like that. As a man, there's something wrong with me if I say I don't like that and I don't want to experience nothing like that. Oh, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. But ain't shit wrong with me. I'm saying I don't want to be back out there on the market and run into a woman that was not born a woman, because that's not what I'm into. But if I say that I'm crazy, I'm a transphobic, I need to go to different gender classes, get the fuck out of here, man.
He guaranteed this outcome for himself. In the last video, we went over Tory's Praise the Most High record, and in that song, Tory makes it clear that he felt the industry was against him for choosing to stay independent. Tory also painted the picture that Roc Nation was the devil and showed himself in a battle with the devil. Tory also said that the label contacted him early on, before Meg went public with the information. It would be in his best interest not to make a statement, telling Tory that he would regret it if he did. Tory started connecting dots early on, and I know he knew this was sadly coming. The only way Tory gets out of this is by signing to a major label if they still let him. If he does this, they would allow him to appeal and he would be found innocent. We all know Roc Nation has tremendous power and is making an example out of Tory, so no other artist would try to do the same. In my opinion, Meg Thee Stallion is a Masonic puppet, and she was instructed to do this to Tory. Whether the incident happened according to what Meg states, I'm not sure if it's true or not. I never truly believed Meg's explanation for what happened that night. I don't want to call her a liar, or that she's lying about—
Man, they got bro so fucked up, dog. There's no way for him to win this situation. Unless, like you say, he either stay in jail. It's the same, that, like, bro, I'm going to just show a little bit of this. Remember, if anybody remember this song right here, this is when I knew that he was about to go through some shit. What's the name of that shit? Tiny Room? Tiny Desk. And I'm not going to even get, by me playing this, I might get demonetized for this, but it's all right. I ain't tripping. I don't do it for money. Check this out. Listen to this. This one I knew he was in trouble. When this song right here came out, now mind you, even after this song came out, y'all remember he said stop having all those kids if you can't afford them. He was trying to help y'all. See, artists sometimes, even though they caught up in the system, they still say things to try to reach the people. They know they can't fully come out here and help us unless they want to go to fucking jail. But when he made this song right here, look at Kodak Black. Go look at that song Kodak Black made when we started talking about the weather and how they control the weather and all that shit. Y'all thought Kodak Black was crazy. I knew that, bro. A lot of these niggas are smart as fuck, but they signed over to the devil, as we would say. They signed these contracts, but they still try to play both sides. Kanye West is trying to play both sides. When he said that, when he made this song right here, I knew he was in trouble.
Drinking a little.
I mean, you ain't listening, big dog. Go listen to it on. Go listen to what he's saying. You might have to read it because you might can't understand. You know how them niggas be rapping sometimes. Bro, he's saying some real shit. He see, like I said, a lot of time, when rappers do try to speak to us, we already know that they sold their soul. So we just like, man, get the fuck out of here. Bro, this song right here, he was talking to us. But we know he sold his soul. But it's just like, man, fuck what he's saying. Let me go back a little bit.
Cause you black right to your face.
Listen to what he's saying. Listen to what he's saying. Really listen to this song right here. And when I heard this song, on top of other shit that he have been saying, I knew he was in trouble. Even after this song, he still was saying little shit. I said, oh, this nigga in trouble, dog. This nigga in trouble.
They say where you live, you never be able to own that place. My father said you could change it all with your performance. And by the way, your life is a VV Stone charm. They take that land and then detect who all could come.
Y'all just heard what he said? I knew he was in trouble when I heard this song. Listen to what he's saying.
But I'm a mastermind, I see right through it. I see that they got a couple diamonds, but the rest...
You said play it without stopping it? I mean, I ain't gonna get monetized for it, so I'm just gonna play this song, but then we're gonna go back to the story. I'm already in trouble with YouTube for playing this song.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, come on. Just that. Yo, go listen to that song, dog. Go listen to that song, man. And read the words to it. Bro, when I heard him make that song on, and like I say, even though these people be selling their soul, they still say little shit that we can learn from. That's just like, okay, we know Kanye West is working with them people, but is he saying, is what Kanye West is saying, is it wrong? We know Kanye West is working with them people, but the shit that Kanye West is coming out talking about, is it wrong? Are you saying you gonna deny that? So you don't know that America been working with Jews? Oh, y'all don't know that America took Hitler scientists and changed their name and all that stuff and had them to come live in the United States. Oh, my bad. So you don't know nothing about that. That's why Kanye is making fun of the... Okay, y'all don't... My bad. Okay. All right, let's get back to let me go back to the surface level. Because, see, that's what I'm saying. When we look at these artists, we be like, okay, they sold to the devil. But some of them, they still come out and say real shit. But we so caught up that we just automatically cancel them out. We still got to catch the message. Even though you think all of y'all not saints. So none of y'all do lie. None of y'all tell lies. None of y'all cheat. None of y'all manipulate. So not saying we working with the devil, but everybody have a conscience. And some people try, even though they sign their soul away, even though they done made these choices. That's why you see them get killed. That's why you see them, some of these people, yeah, it's a lot of rituals in this stuff. But some of these niggas getting taken out. Bro, look at JFK. And I know I've been mentioning JFK lately because that's one that you can go actually look at. They just released the documents of how the FBI assassinated JFK. All because he was trying to help and warn the people. Like I said, it's just a lot of stuff, man. Sometimes it's deeper than what a lot of us will look at something, we'll break it down, but then there's another level to it too.
Any of this happening to her, but she kind of makes herself look like a liar. She lied about several things she mentioned in this case. She lied about being in a relationship with Tory. She lied about initially stepping on glass. And she also lied about having an altercation with her best friend Kelsey that night. Meg clearly...
Bingo. How you lie? Bro, come on. Make it make sense. We back on the topic now. Make it make sense. How you have this many lies in your fucking story as you're going to court? And nobody... And we still... This woman should have been thrown out on her motherfucking ass. I really hope Megan Thee Stallion go to jail. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I don't think y'all heard me all the 10 other times I said it. I'm going to say it one more time. I think Megan Thee Stallion should go to jail. And that should send a message out to people that lying and falsely. Yo, can anybody go lock up that woman that got Emmett Till killed? Oh, my bad. Okay, my bad. But we can take Bill Cosby to jail. Oh, let me see. I'm thinking too hard now. Okay, I'm thinking too hard. They can go back and get R. Kelly. They can go back and get Bill Cosby. Oh, but they can't go back and get that woman that got Emmett Till killed. Oh, my bad. Okay, stop thinking. Right, what that dude said, he want a nation full of workers, not thinkers. Okay, my bad. Let me go back to work and not thinking.
Lied several times, which made me feel her story was incredible. When I look into the information, it seems to me something else truly happened that night. And in my opinion, it was all a setup. Meg Thee Stallion and Kelsey were waiting for Tory at Kylie's party that night. Meg made sure Tory left with her that night, and even after Tory wanted to stay at the party, they made sure to drag them with them.
And the story goes as you met Tory Lanez trying to fuck on Kylie, and Meg and them, they was asked to leave, and Megan said she ain't leaving without Tory. Cause Tory was trying to fuck on some new pussy. And come on, if any of y'all ever been in that situation, you know, come on, them women's got into it. It's just simple. It's simple, bruh.
They all three began to argue the moment they got in the car, and things went left from there. I think it's also important to note that Tory went on Academics' Twitch stream back in 2020, before all of this happened. This is when Tory had just went independent, and he was revealing some very important information about the record industry.
Here it is. Check this out. Okay, so let me break down what he's saying. He's going through the stages of a record deal and a rapper getting on.
Hopping, oh my gosh. You gotta get signed. You're gonna get signed one day. Boom. Let's give you a
Bingo. She was on a fucking mission, dog.
That Benz, cause you're popping. Oh, you're popping. Let's just give you a big ass Benz. You're popping.
Bro, they don't act like Elvis. Oh, guess what? I'm doing a video on Elvis. I could do it tonight, but I got a video on Elvis as well that we're gonna. Okay, I might do that tomorrow. I got a video on Elvis. We gonna do.
Here's $5 million. You sign the deal now, right? They say, yo, you got $100,000, right? You get $100,000 for video. Because we know the song is crazy, 100,000, woo! And you like, I bet, you know, I got 5 million. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Facts, Marvin.
Well, first, let's really just break this 5 million down for a second.
You're right, Max.
Okay, you have, you have 1 million.
Facts, Ty.
2 million maybe for your advanced pocket. Yeah. That's just for you to have.
What about Abraham Lincoln?
That's the advance that thank you.
Here with Chicago.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you should do just so you have it. We have the other 3 million so we can market you because you're so big, brother. How can we? If we need a big market budget to market you, your song is gonna be big. At this point, that these streams make this money, you don't know because no one's telling you this. No one's telling you like these royalty checks. I made $10 million off the streams that I'm seeing. And it's like, yo, I deserve to be compensated, and furthermore, I should have paid out my advance now, because, you know, I got signed for $5 million, made $10 million, I paid my back. No, brother, we made $10 million. We made $10 million. You made 1.8, right? And furthermore, we just spent $1 million in marketing, so let's take that down to 8. Hey, at least I got 500,000. They gave me 500,000 off this record. Oh, my record is still making a certain amount of money every single day. Your record is still, the first record still accumulating sales every single day. They're still getting paid off those sales, and you're only getting 18%. Now listen, 18% is if you're popping. You weren't super popping when you first signed, brother. So you didn't get 18%. You got 5%.
Tory was on there talking about how record labels were screwing over their artists, giving them bad record deals with terrible royalty splits, tricking artists into taking large advances to put them in debt. I made a video on the dark truth about record labels, and it breaks all this down really well. It is actually my biggest video, so if you want to know more about the dark truth about the record industry, check that video out next. Not only was Tory independent, but he understood how the industry robbed artists, potentially telling other artists, messing up the way the record labels scam these artists. The industry will not let artists like Tory Lanez multiply. They always make sure to get rid of the problem early because they don't want more artists to know they're being scammed. D, the reason I wanted you to be on this video with me is because I wanted to get a female's point of view of the entire situation. I don't necessarily not believe Meg. Early on, I wanted to give Meg the benefit of the doubt, but the thing is, I understand how the music industry works, and I already had seen that Meg Thee Stallion appeared to be a Masonic puppet. When I started looking into the situation and I started hearing the details that her herself was putting out there, the things that she said Tory said to her just made the entire thing seem like a lie since the beginning. You know, she said that Tory told her B-word dance when he let go at her. That just seemed like something straight out of a movie. And then on top of it, a lot of the story just never truly added up to me. So what do you feel about this entire situation?
From the beginning, from the first video that we did about this situation, it was already kind of fishy, you know? She supposedly got hurt in her foot. She was supposedly given a really bad injury. But then, you know, she was also playing victim really good, you know, in that interview that she did. While Tory's over here on live saying that the label told him that it's in his best interest if he stayed quiet. So that right there is just kind of a red flag. Like, why are they trying to keep him quiet from saying his side of the story on what happened when she's already over here playing her part, telling the story, you know?
Yo, how did Tory Lanez get hit with a gag order, but Megan continued to talk about the story and influence the masses? Are y'all thinking? For those that think Megan was innocent, Megan was able to continue to talk to the public while Tory had a gag order. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So you get to go out there, remember, the mind. You get to go out there and influence. Bingo. Bingo, big dog. It don't make no sense. A nigga is on a gag order and she can continue to talk for 2 years? Shit. No wonder. She should have had every damn woman convinced by the time she went to trial. And she did.
Just blatantly blaming it on this man, and they're trying to keep him quiet and not allowing him to say anything. So that right there already to me made me feel like it was very suspicious that they were just trying to attack him. And you have already stated personally why they were trying to attack him. They wanted him to sign over to them and he wasn't trying to.
So you feel that Meg Thee Stallion appears to be lying, right? Or at least her story doesn't add up, right?
Yeah, her story is definitely not adding up. From the first day that it happened, like if you got an injury and you're in the hospital, okay, how are you following that on stage, performing and dancing with the same injured foot? It just doesn't make sense. People are usually on bed rest, in crutches. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and even all that, like just how the situation played out, the story was kind of shifty from the beginning. Because if Tory really did this to her at the beginning, I wouldn't see Meg getting back in the car with Tory after it happened, because she actually gets back in the car after all this happened, after the altercation with her and Kelsey, after she accuses Tory of letting go at her and all this, she decides to get back in the car with Tory.
That goddamn Gayle King gonna get an interview. Oprah gonna get some. It gonna be some type of sit down.
That right there never made sense to me. Then on top of it, when she never said nothing after the incident happened and blamed it on something completely else, making what seemed to be a false narrative, saying that she didn't want nothing to happen to Tory, so she didn't snitch on him. It just didn't add up to me early on. But I knew since this started to play out that it wasn't going to be a positive outcome for Tory unless Tory turned around and once again signed over under a label and let them control him. Like, if we look at his Praise the Most High music video, he clearly depicts himself having this battle against the devil, having this battle against the record industry, them trying to force him to sign and him denying it. He's putting the imagery out there and he shows himself in the court case. So I honestly feel like Tory knew this was going to happen. I feel like he was trying to convince people, trying to see if he can win the public over and see if that can help him in any way. But I feel like this was already guaranteed. And it's sad because I'm not saying that Tory wasn't a part of the industry. It's obvious that he was also a part of the industry. But you can tell that he seemed like he was trying to escape, that he was trying to get out. And he almost did, but it cost him all this. Rock Nation doesn't play. Rock Nation saw Tory as that one artist that is trying to free all the artists, go independent, start telling other artists, hey, well, you can do this independent, you can make a lot more money. The record label's really robbing you. They're taking this much money from you.
Look at all them artists that promote being independent. Look how hard they have it in the media versus these artists that sign to labels. They try to make us feel like Young Dolph was stupid as fuck. They try to actually make us think Young Dolph was dumb. What? They did the same thing to Tory Lanez. These people are shining when they go independent, but they never get any love from that media. Like
Tory could have been
that 22
artist, and The record label wasn't about to let that happen. They knew they had to get that quick, and that's exactly what we see happen here. My opinion on the case doesn't change because Tory was found guilty. I already said Tory was going to be found guilty, even if they would have proved everything to be false, which I believe they did. Kelsey, who was the key witness, like I said, was found to be lying about most of what she was saying. Out of her own mouth, she admits that she was lying. And it does appear she definitely has something to do with what happened to Meg that night. But the thing is, like I said in the previous video, I think that they were working together. I think that this was all planned, and this was done to get Tory.
Most definitely. This is not the first time situations like this have happened. It's essentially, you know, blackmailing in a way to get something that you want. We've seen this with the Suge Knight and the Vanilla Ice situation. You know, he wanted to get what he wanted, and he made sure that he got it. And this is the same thing that they did with Tory. I think it's like super messed up and way severe though, because they're messing with this man's life.
I just gotta say once again, shout out to the young lady. I'm just so, I really appreciate women that are honest. Not just, I'm not looking for women just to take men's side. I just want you to be honest, be fair. Man, to my young dudes in here, man, you just don't understand how hard you got it, man. And you got people like myself and others try to make these videos to try to get you to understand. Y'all in trouble, man. Y'all in trouble. You in trouble, man, and I man, dog. Wow.
Not only is he going to serve time, he won't be able to come back over here. They're going to send him back to where he's from. And I think that's just completely messed up. Over music rights, they're messing with this man's life.
What is being said is that he's most likely going to get deported because of the incident. Chances are he's going to appeal, but I don't think that things are going to change because, like I said, unless Tory goes and turns around, apologizes to the industry, shows them that they won, you know, let them take control again, sign over, this is sadly what's going to be his outcome, you know? He chose this path, and in a way, I feel like this is the best option for him because it's liberating. You understand? He's able to start over, and he doesn't have to be a slave to the industry. He would never have industry support again, and the industry's definitely not going to ever support him. They're never going to give him another chance if he doesn't turn around now, apologize, sign the deal, and, you know, do whatever they tell him to do. It's a dirty game, and we know how this game is played, and I'm not the type
Man, I forgot his name. Fuck.
of person to say I told you so. This is not my intentions, but I want to make sure you guys understand that a lot of this is already right there in the open for us to see before it happens. Like, we just have to look a little deep into it and we start to see things for what they really are. I called this because it was written all over it since the beginning. Tory was going to be found guilty no matter what. Well, that's it for this episode, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. I want to thank
I'm trying to see if I can find this video. Oh, I found it. Who remember this? Who remember this right here? Fuck.
That nigga's a real.
You remember this guy right here? What's good, big dog? Y'all remember this guy right here? All of a sudden, his career is... You remember the B.O.B.? You got artists that are very talented. This interview right here cost him his career. This interview was done 5 years ago. Cost him his career. This interview. Nigga was a monster, dog. If you never heard any of her music, bro, this interview cost him his career. He never was able to get his... So shout out to August Asina, man. Now, god damn, I said August. I mean Ali Vegas. God damn, well, not no disrespect. No, I take my shout out back from August. Okay. Is it? Can I get counsel if I take my shout out back? I ain't mean to say him. I mean to say Ali Vegas, the dude we just watched right here. Can I take my shout out back from Brody? I ain't mean to get. Okay, let me stop. I ain't trying to get canceled tonight. I ain't mean to give him no shout out though. I was trying to give Brody a shout out, man. Good interview. Okay, let me move forward. We just gonna act like we ain't hear that. All right, but yeah, let's move forward. Okay, man. Our next story. Now, our next story. I've been telling y'all. Y'all know how I feel about the church. Y'all know how I feel about the church. And first of all, before we get started on this story right here, I want to say I respect everyone's belief system. I do believe in God. He said, don't. Now, we're going to go there because we have to expose stuff like this. We have to. We have to. We have to. We have to expose stuff like this. We have to. We have to. We have to expose stuff like this. But I'm going to make sure I start off by being respectful. I do believe in God. I do not but support the church. Some churches are amazing, but there are a lot of churches that caught up in this. There's a lot of preachers that have turned the church into a show. And a lot of us, we go to church for good reasons. And when I was younger, I was unintelligent, and I used to have an issue with people that went to church. But as I grew older, I said to myself, I believe in God, they believe in God. And them going to church make them happy. So who am I to say they're wrong for going to church? If they're believing in something, no matter what they're believing in, they not out here killing our kids. They not out here causing harm to the community. They going to church and they believing in something that is good for them. So I pull back off of having issue with people that go to church. I believe in God. I believe there's a higher power. Do I believe and support the church? I can honestly say, and I don't mean any disrespect, I do not support the church. But I am not against anybody that go to church. When I was a kid, I was. But as I grew, church are helpful. Church is therapy for a lot of people. A lot of people need something to believe in because they're not strong enough to do it themselves. And I say that respectfully. Some people are not strong enough to believe in God themselves. They need to go be convinced to believe in God. I say that with no disrespect. Some people can't go and do the right thing on their own. They need somebody to tell them, hey, don't you do this now. You know that's wrong. But see, I don't need to read a book to know that it's wrong to take your life. Why would I want to take your life and I didn't create your life? I shouldn't. Okay, I'm not going to go so deep into it. But when we see preachers like this, every time I see a preacher like this and I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm going to expose it. Because we have to show these dudes that are claiming to be leaders and pushers of God, but this is how they carry themselves. So we're going to show this first, and I got a couple of videos I want to show you, and then we're going to get to the main one. So I'm going to show you this one first.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is the Bishop Whitehead.
Nigga pushing P. They pushing P in the pulpit. These niggas are the same. Yo, this is what I'm saying. How can you be so devoted to a man at the church who's sin just like us? They done took God out of the equation and became God. So is he any different from a Lil Wayne, a Young Thug? Is he any different? But I know some of y'all are so devoted to what you believe in, and what I'm saying right now is coming as a disrespect. And I'm not trying to disrespect, but how many preachers have fucked these men's wives? These preachers done took a new step from fucking wives These niggas now are planning the robberies. Okay, let's watch. Let's watch.
And I'm gonna walk y'all into my prayer closet.
Imagine the people that come into your church that can barely survive. And I'm not jealous. Some of y'all gonna say, man, you just jealous. No, I'm thinking about the ones that come into your church, barely can make it. And this is how you living? Man, you will get the fuck out my motherfucking face, dog. A nigga can't talk to me. Man, you can't talk to me, dog. This is the prayer closet? What? What? Niggas out in the pulpit can't even pay their bills. Can we sell one of them pairs of shoes first so we can help some? Okay. And I understand that. I feel you on that, AK, 100%, dog. This nigga is basically stunting on us. And you got some people so caught up in the game. My preacher looking good. My preacher got it going on. My preacher driving a Lambo. My preacher doing big things. What your preacher doing? Y'all, don't tell me you ain't never heard that. Because you'll be lying. Don't be lying if you one of the ones that believe so much in the church. You ain't never heard my preacher doing better than your preacher. What your preacher doing? Don't act like you ain't never heard that shit before. Look at this nigga, dog.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? This is Bishop Whitehead. I do not care who do not like you. Be you. Be you.
This nigga is cashing in, dog. This nigga is getting a check, bruh. How much money they giving him at the church?
If you stop being you, you stop being what God said. God bless you.
Man, this nigga flyer than this nigga flyer than some of these rappers that out here selling drugs.
What's up, y'all? What's up? It's the Bishop. It's a little chilly out here in New York. But I want to say this to y'all.
Man, stop,
Don't worry
dog.
about what people say about you.
Man, stop, preacher. Nah, the preacher gotta stop, man.
They just don't understand.
This the Bishop
Stay
Whitehead.
fresh. Do you. Allow God to bless you.
Man, this nigga so cool. Man, I would have thought there was a pimp. This nigga cool than a motherfucker.
Drive what you want to drive. That's right. I'm a preacher. Bishop. And I drive. What's up? How y'all doing? This is your favorite bishop, Bishop Lamar Miller Whitehead. And
man, quit the bullshit, dog.
God says, I done heard what you prayed. Now show me. I'm going to be preaching a great message. Y'all.
Man, quit bullshit with me, bruh. Every day this nigga flies fuck wearing the goddamn nigga. What is this, Louis? Oh, I don't, man.
Come out and join us. God bless you. Thank Louis Vuitton for giving me a great birthday. What's up? Louis Vuitton, look, the team. Yeah, they celebrated my birthday. First I was at Fendi, now I'm at Louis, and they did a great birthday. Thank you, man. So we out of here now.
Man, I ain't no hater, dog. I'm just confused, bruh. I ain't no hater. I'm just confused. Niggas coming to your church, light bill need paid. Not saying they not trying their best to survive, but niggas are barely surviving coming to it. Man, you gotta be out your motherfucking mind, nigga. Man.
God is amazing. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up, man? Yeah.
Yo, it just keep getting better and better.
The States, man. This is what we doing, y'all. Look. Fixing it, everything up. It snowed, man, so we trying to make sure that the ice, everything is taken care of. But look, I just want to say this to y'all. God is amazing. God is good. And I need y'all to understand that real estate is the best way, right? I'm going to be teaching real estate classes. I'm going to be sending all the information out. Y'all follow me. The bishop for half a block. Look, y'all walk down. We're going to walk a little bit. We're going to walk a little bit.
Man.
It goes on and on and on. It goes on and on and on. On and on. It goes on and on. It goes on and on and on. This is how long the block is, right? Love you guys, the love of Jesus. I'm Bishop Lamar Miller Whitehead. Stay tuned for more videos of inside the Whitehead Estates. We're going to go inside the Whitehead Estates. We're going to go outside. We're about to do everything. And I'm about to purchase a few more. Stay tuned. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Bishop Lamar Miller Whitehead, and I greet you with the love and the respect and the integrity of Jesus Christ. I just want to drop this message. Today's message is never stop being you. Be who God made you. If people don't understand you, they got to do some more research about the God who made you. They say,
man,
Bishop.
Bruh. And y'all, it just go on and on and on. Like, it just go on and on.
Oh. How y'all doing? Sitting here, I popped up at my building to make sure things are looking good, because, you know, we're doing a lot of... Yeah. People come. Entry.
All right. Now, this same guy, once again, we're going to get to the main story, but I'm just warming you up right now. Now, this also, so I guess apparently people like me, DL Hughley, said something about it as well. So, you know what his response was? You know, because we looking at it and we making our judgment. Okay. His response to DL Hughley was,
we need to hear what he got to say, since he need ratings, right? Yo, wait till y'all hear this interview. I'm sitting there like, yo, bro, what is, I said, brother. I said, yo,
we got a preacher, and this nigga said he ready to do $1 million fight. Bishop Whitehead offered $1 million to fight a fucking comedian. This nigga a gangster. This nigga offered $1 million to put them paws on the nigga. Oh, dog. Man, we got a gangster for it. Yo, I can imagine being safe at his church. I can imagine. But then again, he stays, okay, well, I don't know, man.
I actually like you, man. I watch your movies, you know? And he was like a little girl. Like a little chihuahua. I'm like, whoa, brother, take it easy. But at the end of the day, he needs ratings, y'all. So, DL Little Man Hughley, I challenge you in a boxing ring, right? Tough guy. I don't want to hear you don't box, because if your mouth is big, let's get in the ring. I ain't gonna hurt you. I'm gonna knock you out in the name of Jesus. I promise you, I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out in the first ring, first round, 1,000%. You can run, you can do whatever you want to do, but Since you're a womanizer, right?
This what you call pimping, dog. Nigga.
Since you're a womanizer, since you
this nigga ready to put them paws on DL Hughley.
I'm gonna knock you out. All right? So DL, little man Hughley, you always sitting here running around. You can't joke on me. You can't joke on me. You cannot joke on me. So put the cigar down, train for 60 days. If you want 90 days, let's set it up. I'll put up $1 million. Me and my team will put up $1 million right now, right? Because since you tough, and everybody wants to see it talking about you clout chasing. No, it ain't about no clout chasing. It's about I'm real. I'm from Brooklyn. I don't know how y'all feel about Brooklyn, but at the end of the day, Brooklyn taught me, and I'm not no punk, y'all. Yes, I'm a bishop. Yes, I got the word of the Lord in my mouth. But at the end of the day, y'all better read your Bible. The Old Testament prophets didn't play. Elijah killed 450 prophets because they tried to play. That's what happened.
Y'all fuck around. Y'all fuck around with Bishop Whitehead. If y'all, hey, I'm sorry, Bishop. I ain't saying nothing. That these niggas in the chat. This nigga got $1 million for a fight. But nigga, okay, my bad. Yo, Bishop Whitehead busting heads out this bitch. Bishop Whitehead is busting heads out this bitch. So y'all sit in the chat if you want to. He got the names. You sit in the chat if you want to and fuck around with Bishop. What that thing is? Hold on. What it is? What's that clip? Bishop Whitehead say, Bishop Whitehead say, hey.
All right, today we're going to talk about how we can find out and how much we can find out and what it takes to get there. So first we have to decide how much do we want to find out. So let's say in this case, I want to find out at a level of 7. Okay, so I find that level on my graph and I come horizontally to my gradient line. Where it intersects with my gradient line, I'm going to come straight down to where it intersects with my fuck around line. That there is going to tell me how much I have to fuck around to find out what I need to find out. See, as you can see, the more...
Hey, where Bishop at? Y'all keep bullshit with the Bishop. Keep bullshit and you gonna fuck around.
The more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out.
Y'all talking that shit in the chat. But you gonna fuck around.
So I hope this lesson is helpful. Thank you.
Bishop ain't playing that shit. Bishop ain't going.
Old Testament prophet. Hey, no problem.
Bishop with that shit.
At the end of the day, DL Hughley.
Fuck around and find out if you want to. Fuck around.
DL Hughley. Everybody talking about Bishop, why you doing this? Because I want to.
Shit.
DL Hughley, meet me in the ring. We putting $1 million up.
Nigga.
The bishop that got robbed a couple weeks ago challenged DL.
Nigga, all right. Oh, man, let's go to another one, man. Now, that's a little information on the bishop. Now, let's move forward.
Bishop was robbed at gunpoint in the middle of his Sunday sermon today, and it was all caught on camera. The service was being live streamed this morning when he says 3 to 4 men walked in with guns.
5 to 10 minutes into preaching Sunday morning on Remsen Avenue in Canarsie, Bishop Lamar Whitehead saw the door in the back of the room kick open.
This is not present time. I'm leading you up to the main video of Mr. Bishop.
How many of you have lost your faith because you saw somebody else die what you about to go through? Yo. All right.
Now, when I first seen this, I say, is this stage? He done got these people juiced up mentally on a subject like this, and then he getting robbed. Now, there's a lot of people that say it was a scam. Now, listen to the story once again, and then look at what he say. I said, man, what the fuck? That's a coincidence right there, goddamn.
Live streamed this morning when he says 3 to 4 men walked in with guns.
5 to 10 minutes into preaching Sunday morning on Remsen Avenue in Canarsie, Bishop Lamar Whitehead saw the...
He could have at least said it was a drill.
Door in the back of the room kick
this
open.
Before.
How many of you have lost your faith because you saw somebody else die what you about to go through? Yo.
Now, that don't make sense to me now. don't make sense to me now. Then Bishop know that this was about to happen. He juiced them people up emotionally, had them people fighting for their motherfucking life, put on a show. Bishop got to stop that shit, man.
Right. I seen 3 to 4 men come in. I said, all right. It's pretty much stating that I'm not going to do anything, right? Because I know y'all coming for me. Y'all coming straight to me. I don't want my parishioners hurt, right? I got women and children there. As I got down, one went to my wife and took all her jewelry, took off my bishop's ring, my wedding band, and took off my bishop's chain, and then I had chains underneath my robe. He started tapping my neck to see if anything else. So that means they knew. They watched and they knew that I have other jewelry.
The church's live stream shows the gun being held on the pastor.
They had the guns on my deacons that was at the door.
A few moments later.
U.S. Attorney's Office says Bishop Lamar Whitehead is accused of fraud, extortion, and lying to the FBI. According to the indictment, Whitehead convinced a parishioner to invest $90,000 of her retirement savings with him. He's accused of spending to invest lying to the.
But the ones that were thought I was bullshitting, they thought I was just joking on the bishop because maybe I'm a devil worship or maybe I'm in the cahoots with the devil. Are you listening to this? For the ones that you thought I was just fucking around. Now we here to the up-to-date version. The bishop just got taken down by the goddamn FBI. The bishop got old people. Man, listen.
FBI. According to the indictment, Whitehead convinced a parishioner to invest $90,000 of her retirement savings with him. He's accused of spending the money on luxury items.
Now, hold on. Let's go back to something right quick. Hold on.
Man, that's all right. It's pretty much stating that I'm not going to do anything, right? Because I know y'all coming for me. Y'all coming straight to me. I don't want my parishioners hurt, right?
The charges hear that.
Right? Because I know y'all coming for me. Y'all coming straight to me. I don't want my parishioners hurt, right?
Look at that smile when he said that.
Right? Because I know y'all coming for me. Y'all coming straight to me. I don't want my parishioners hurt, right?
Then, look at the people he scammed. Who did he scam?
Moments later.
U.S. Attorney's Office says Bishop Lamar Whitehead is accused of fraud, extortion, and lying to the FBI. According to the indictment, Whitehead convinced a parishioner to invest.
So the same people he was saying I don't want to get hurt was the same people he was scamming. So he been playing on these people a long time. He been playing on these people a long time, dog. Wow.
$8,000 of her retirement savings with him. He's accused of spending the money on luxury items. Prosecutors say Whitehead extorted $5,000 from another victim and lied to agents about his cell phones.
So according to the federal indictment, Pastor Whitehead sought money from his victims through threats and false investment claims. One particular victim, who was a member of his church, transferred $90,000 from their retirement account to Pastor Whitehead.
$90,000 from the retirement account. Man, what I got to do to be a preacher? She gotta give me. Nigga, I need to get. Shit. Ain't that shit tax free? And I get to con old people? Man, this nigga done took $90,000 of an old ass woman retirement. Man. Shit, dog.
Now, this was supposed.
Yes. We done seen a couple movies like this.
Supposed to be for a real estate deal. But according to the feds, almost immediately after the money was transferred to Pastor Whitehead, he started to use it for buying luxury items. The victim never got the real estate deal done, and Pastor Whitehead has still not refunded the victim.
Wow.
All right, guys, what is the lesson of the day? Today's lesson is it does not matter what title a person has in your religious organization. As soon as that relationship changes into a business or investment relationship, you have to hold that person to the same responsibility as anybody in the world.
That's facts. That's facts. And so now the bishop has responded to those allegations, and the bishop said, y'all out here lying on him. Now, which one of you niggas lying on the bishop? Which one of you niggas out here lying on the bishop now? So we ain't gonna allow that type of goddamn allegation to be going around. And y'all ain't gonna sit up in my chat and lie on the bishop. So the bishop are responding to y'all haters out here that lying on him.
Back again with another video.
Now hold on, y'all. Hold on now. I gotta be some guy. All right, come on, bishop. So the bishop wearing regular clothes now? What? Now hold on, bruh. Now, bishop. Now you ain't gonna fuck with me now. What happened to this? What? So now the bishop gonna act. No way the bishop done showed up in regular clothes now. He was doing it too, Aaron Jordan, but he still was giving. But see, that's the thing I keep saying, y'all. A lot of these men give off great information, you know, and we have to take that information, but we still have to hold them accountable when they out here scamming our people. But I'm not saying we don't take the information that they give. Understand what I said? I'm gonna say that one more time. A lot of these dudes get caught up in scamming our community, but they still giving off real shit. So we have to take that real shit and we have to be careful how we deal with them. Kanye West is giving off real shit, but he's still using our people. You know what I'm saying? Now, Brother Polite, he fucked up. He did some vile shit. But did Brother Polite give us some real information? Yes. Yes. Now, but check. Bishop them try to dress down. That nigga 6 Dot say he sold 6 Dot. Now 6 Dot, this a PR scam right here. So this is the bishop on the average day, right? This is Bishop on the average day.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? This is Bishop Whitehead. I do not care.
That's the bishop on the average day now. Look at this. But now the bishop, his PR team then told him, you know you can't wear that shit now. Not today. Take that damn shit off. So now the bishop don't have on no chain. He got on him a regular coat, got on him a turtleneck. What happened to the jury? That motherfucker got a good ass PR team, dog. Man, Bishop living like a motherfucking boss, nigga.
They just don't understand. Stay fresh. Bishop.
That's the bishop.
And I drive.
But all of a sudden now, he want to show up like this. Man, Bishop, you got to stop that shit, dog.
On charges of fraud, right, y'all. Y'all down in the section.
All right, so
how are you doing today?
Bishop, this is the Bishop response, y'all.
This is Bishop Lamar Miller Whitehead, and I greet you guys with the love of Jesus Christ. I came on. I want to give you guys some time to come on, tune in. This is not going to be a long message. However, I believe it's going to be effective. So if you guys can come on in and join me as we have a conversation, a quick conversation as to what's going on.
All right, talk to me, Bishop.
As to
he talking like a bishop now. What happened to all that smooth shit he was saying?
What's up? How y'all doing? This is your favorite bishop, Bishop Lamar Miller.
All that smooth shit gone now.
A lot of things. So y'all tune on in. Amen. And give you guys time to tune in.
Okay, let's see what the bishop got. We're gonna be fair.
Everybody.
Because I mean, he could be another black man that being set up by the system. So we're gonna give him a fair trial over here at a 6 game. We're gonna be fair with the bishop now. Y'all Yo, I want, as they do in the law of court, extract this from your image.
Whitehead, and
we not gonna hold this to the bishop.
Says, I done heard what you prayed. A great birthday.
I don't want y'all to remember none of this.
What's up?
Forget all this.
Look, the team. Yeah, they celebrated my birthday. First I was at Fendi, now I'm at Louis. And they out of here now.
Forget all this. I want y'all to forget all that now. We're gonna be fair to the bishop. We're gonna be fair.
All the ones that's been praying for me, the ones that's been in the spirit. Amen. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just want to give y'all a few more minutes to tune in. A few more minutes.
All right, come on,
Thank
bishop.
you guys so much.
Come on now.
For
Talk
all
to
the
me.
love and all of the support. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Just want to give you guys a few more minutes because that you've done, everyone that's been praying for me, everyone that's been rooting for me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, let me get right to it. As you guys know, and the media let you guys know, I was arrested yesterday. And just because you are arrested doesn't make you guilty.
That's true.
It's the way of the world. And we live in a place called America, and you are innocent till proven guilty.
That's true.
So I wanted to come on today to express to everyone that's been asking questions and interviews and things that, all the requests, some questions that you guys are asking me. First of all, I want to say that I'm not guilty.
Okay.
I want to make that clear, y'all. That's why I have a smile on my face. I'm in amazing spirit. I'm great. You know what I mean? And I'm not guilty. And I want to first thank.
So that old lady that you took that money from, she framing you. Okay. Bishop said he been framed by some of his congregation. They ain't lying on him. Okay.
My wife, my family, and my church for supporting me 10 toes down. Thank you guys so much. And you know who Bishop Lamar Miller Whitehead is. And you know that I always tell you guys, 10 toes down, stand firm. We are innovators. We are trendsetters. And we need to make sure that God gets the glory out of all of this. And sometimes we have to go through
bet,
the process.
Joy. We'll check it out.
We have a purpose. We have a process. We have a promise. And our process is always not easy.
Okay.
Sometimes we say, why am I going through this? So I ask each and every one of you, because I've been getting so many calls and texts about people trying to slander me and people saying some just crazy, strange, weird, deranged things. And I'm just asking you guys, don't make the same mistake that you made when my church was robbed. The world went against me. You guys, the media, social media, you guys turned me from a victim to a villain. And everybody said I set up the robbery. Everybody, they was 1,000% sure. They was 1,000% sure that I set up the robbery. And then when they caught, the 2 out of the 3 of the men that robbed my church, everybody got quiet. I need y'all to give me an opportunity. Give my attorneys. I have the best attorney in the world, in the country. I'm talking about Dawn Florio is my attorney, and she don't play no games with the bishop. And she's going to do what she has to do. You know, I have a powerful attorney team. And also...
What the fuck? So this can't be no regular bishop. So you telling me the bishop got one of these niggas? So you telling me the bishop had one of these niggas on his side? So we not dealing with no regular nigga here. The bishop got one of these in his back pocket.
We are sitting down.
I knew.
So the bishop got one of these? Man, shit. This ain't a regular nigga then. This nigga got one of those? Oh, shit. We better come correct then. My bad.
Well, my civil lawyer, who's holding me down, Brian Ponder, one of the best attorneys in the country.
God
and in the world.
Damn.
Right? So, more importantly, I got this man on my side called Jesus.
And he got Jesus.
And the Bible says, when God's before you, who could be against you? And I really want y'all to understand, listen, settle down. I know some of you guys are mad at me, and you don't even know why you're mad at me. However, I want you to do some research. Don't let media shape your mind. Y'all did that when my church got robbed. You did that when my church got robbed. Y'all allowed the media, y'all allowed what people say, y'all allowed the things that they brought up, y'all allowed everything to confuse you. Do your research. Some people been calling me about the other person that is in my indictment. And they say, Bishop, we're going to show the world who he is. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to stand 10 toes down. But I need you guys not to wish me bad or not to try to tear me down, right? I want you to read. That's it. Read. Read into what they're talking about. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Does it make sense? So I want y'all to really stay focused in this season. Stay firm in this season. And we have to understand that we have a purpose. Mm-hmm. We have a process.
Okay.
We have a promise.
Okay.
I'm living my purpose. I'm going through my process to enter my promise. And I want you guys to allow me and my family.
You know, when I hear the bishop talk, you know who I get a mindset of? I got so many damn tabs open. My bad, but y'all know
when a woman is fed up, she's physically there, but emotionally and mentally.
Do the bishop give you that feeling of Derrick Jackson? So y'all know Derrick Jackson came out and got him a young goddamn Derrick Jackson to put this bitch up. No disrespect, ladies. Derrick Jackson to put that hoe up, man. She was around here doing all that bullshit, one twerking, shaking that ass, running around here playing crazy. Derrick Jackson got tired of that shit, man. Derrick Jackson, when it got him, goddamn, a hoe gonna bend it over and bust it open. Derrick Jackson got tired of that bullshit, man. All that shit was cute. But, man, nigga wanted to bust it down. I don't want to come home every night, man, you over that bullshit. Derrick Jackson, let me show y'all. They said Derrick Jackson got him a monster. Now she's swallowing it and everything. That woman wasn't swallowing, man. Now look at this. Which one you think swallowing it? Which one you think swallowing it? Her or that woman with that bullshit? Man, okay, my bad. Derrick Jackson got tired of playing with you ladies. He done got enough money from y'all. He done tricked you. Derrick Jackson done tricked the fuck out you. He done got enough of that money. Now Derrick just says, shit, I'm filthy rich now. I done got all this money from these women. They really believe that bullshit I was saying. Now let me go get a bitch that gonna drink that shit up. Man, hey, all right. That's what I get a vibe from when I see this nigga right here.
To have peace, right? When you guys thought I set up the robbery, I was getting inboxes. They wish my kids died, this, that, and all these heinous things. And, you know, I want you guys to be careful what you say about Bishop.
Okay.
Be careful. The Bible says in Psalms 105:15, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Now, I get it, y'all. A lot of you might not like me because you don't understand me. But I want y'all to give me an opportunity. Give me a chance. Give me a chance so that you guys can understand who Bishop Whitehead is, right? A man of excellence, a man of integrity. And if I wasn't a man of God, the enemy wouldn't be fighting me like he is. So I want you guys to keep me in your prayers. And also, I'm not listening to the noise.
Okay.
Y'all did that to me before. All of the bloggers and the vloggers and everybody with their own way of telling the story, right? That don't matter to me. I'm not giving you no light. I did that before. I'm a man of integrity. I'm a man of stature. I'm a man of God.
Okay.
And a lot of people don't want to accept it. They don't want to accept it. And I know you say we need answers. Read the paperwork. Does it make sense? Does it make sense to you? Does it make sense to you? And I can't get into the legality of this case, but my attorneys are doing what they're supposed to do. And I'm excited. I'm excited. The Lord has blessed me. And I want you guys to stay focused. Stay firm. I want to leave you guys with this scripture. I want to leave you guys with this scripture from Jeremiah chapter 1, verses 5. It says, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew you. And before thou came forth out of the mother's womb, I sanctified you. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the...
Now, once again, we being fair to the bishop. We're going to be fair to the bishop. We're going to listen to what he got to say.
Nations. God said to me, before I was even put in my mother's womb, he formed me, which means I have a purpose. Then he said, while I was in my mother's womb, in an incubator system, God says he touched me, he anointed me, which means he separated me. Then the Bible says he called me to be a prophet to the nation. He called me to be an innovator. He called me to be different. He called me to be a trendsetter. And if I say 10 toes down, I gotta be 10 toes down. And I want y'all to understand, if you have hate in your heart, understand that this man of God have a purpose, a process, and a promise. The Bible then goes on in verse 6, says, then said I...
Now, I ain't finna keep listening on Bible scripture now.
God, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. You see, sometimes when you stand in the midst of a storm, you feel like a child. You feel nerve-wracking. You feel that you can't move forward because the world seems that they're against you. The Bible goes on and says, but the Lord said unto me...
Bro, you don't think people against God know the Bible? You don't think people that play on... I just showed you something now. This man was out here preaching to these women, dog, and he still ended up with him a hoe. Not saying she a hoe. Not saying she a hoe. But these lady was so convinced that Derrick Jackson, y'all need to start being like Derrick Jackson. Derrick Jackson, he a good man. Derrick Jackson divorced that woman because she wasn't bored. That woman, man, listen here, ladies. Listen here,
when
ladies.
a woman is fed up.
Listen here, ladies. Ain't nobody finna keep coming home to this right here, man. Man, I tell my lady all the time, man, I can't wait till you can get back home to be a hoe. Yeah. I don't want, man, you ladies keep bullshitting. Come on, oh, I'm gonna come to bed looking like this. Woo, woo. Man, we want to see some skin. Quit covering that shit up. Derrick Jackson tricked y'all. So I get the same thing from Brady right here, man. Of course he gonna read the Bible to y'all after he done took all your goddamn money. Come on, bro. I'll read the Bible too, nigga. Look, if I'm living like this and I took all y'all money, I'm done. Listen, if I'm living like this and I done got y'all to give me all that money, I done tricked y'all, and I got them, I'm living my best life. Bro, let me explain something to y'all. This is why religion is so important, dog. You were convinced by the words, while the same people that wrote the words for you are running the world doing whatever they want. But they got you living as they told you. But they don't abide by none of these rules. The same people that are telling you how to live your life is choosing to do the opposite, so they steady have an upper hand above you because you refuse to go outside the box from time to time. I'm not saying go out and cause harm to the world, but I'm saying that these people, they don't play by the rules. If they play by the rules, they'll be in the same situation you are. In business, you can't play by the rules and be successful. Do you know anything about business? What professional business owner play by the rules and is still in a situation as we? See, these people right here, they understand that y'all get so caught up in these words of the book that they can steady stay on your neck because you ain't gonna go outside the lines every now and then. Man, I gotta do it right because God watching. I gotta do it right. I gotta do it right because God watching. God watching them too. But they still come outside the lines and guess what? Be above you. I'm not telling you to ignore the words. I'm not telling you to abort God. I believe in God. But I understand that these people use the words to manipulate you so you can never actually achieve what you want to achieve. You so afraid. Most of y'all wait on God. They ain't waiting on God. Most of y'all refuse to go out here and act on gaining what you actually want in life and what you want to be in life. Man, God gonna bring it to me. God gonna come in. Man, God wants you to put in some work. Get off your ass and go put in some work. These people put in work. They scam you. They manipulate you. And you steady be like, well, man, how my preacher doing so good? He's scamming. No disrespect. No disrespect. I'm just saying, I ain't telling y'all to rebuke God. I'm saying you can believe what you want to believe. But at the end of the day, ladies, you keep coming at home looking like this and thinking that's what we want. We want you to bust it down, drop it low. We ain't saying go out for the world and be a hoe, but at home, we want you to be a little nasty sometimes. Suck the dick for no reason. If I got to tell my girl every day to suck the dick, you know how boring that is. Come and suck it just for no reason. But y'all let this nigga trick y'all. Y'all let Derrick Jackson trick y'all to be like this. He need to get him a woman that gonna cover it up and woo-doo. Cover it up when you go out there. But at home, let it be free. Let it be free. But y'all keep falling for these people that, okay. No, all right, let's keep it moving.
Say not I am.
And I'm not saying he guilty, but I am saying something strange going on. 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 I don't know if he guilty, but something going on.
I'm a child, for thou shalt go.
You know, and of course, you know, I make my jokes. I make it funny. You know, but I'm being honest. I'm not saying he guilty, but I'm saying I wouldn't be at his church. Knowing I can barely pay my bills and I wouldn't be at his church. Not because I'm jealous, not because I have hatred, because I understand that I'm a man that's out here really struggling. And you telling me I get to come to your church every day and see you living this type of lifestyle? Man, I wouldn't be up in that motherfucking church. Hell no.
To all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shall you speak. I want y'all to understand that I'm under the authority of the Holy Spirit. And I want you to understand that the words that are going to be uttered out of my mouth is straight from God. It doesn't matter if you like me or not, right? One thing that I've learned is everybody's not going to love you. It just is what it is. And the last word, the last two verses, verse 8, Jeremiah 1, verse 8. Be not afraid of their faces. I want to say that again.
Man, come on
now. Be
now.
not afraid of their faces. For I am
Get the plate over
to deliver thee, says the Lord. I want you to understand you can ridicule me. You can call me all types of names, and you can say what you want to say about me. But there's going to be a time that you're going to turn to the same God that I'm talking to you about. And you're going to remember this bishop that had to go through the process. And you're going to say, did I do right by the man of God? You're going to ask that question. You're going to ask that question.
Well, I'm a man of God too. Now, you come on, talk to me. You better not be reading me no more scripture.
And you're going to be able to look back at this and say that man of God is real. When we gave up on him about the robbery. Even further, in the beginning of the year, when I turned the young man in that allegedly killed an innocent man. It started then. It started then. The He started to call me names, the bling bling bishop, and he started then. And then my church was robbed. My church was robbed. And then they continued there. Oh, you set up your church. Everybody believed it. Now we're here. Now we're here. Now we're here. The bishop was arrested, and everybody is coming up with all type of opinions and advices. But I'm going to tell y'all today that the bishop is not guilty.
Okay.
And I'm going to fight it.
And he said he's not guilty.
Legal team, and more importantly,
we're not going to prosecute the bishop if the bishop said he's not guilty. But like I said, from my opinion, Bishop, I wouldn't support him. Just based off of what I see. I wouldn't want to be I live in the real world. And I wouldn't be sitting here. Do y'all understand the poverty stress? So when you live in a community that filled with poverty, but on your TV, there's a opportunity in a world that shows you that it's so much more out there. Do you understand what type of stress that do to you? Once again, that's not by accident that it's like that in our world. When you see the fruit of the labor, but you can't actually get that because you only can get paid $7.25 for the sweat of your brow. Understand what I'm saying? So you go work night up, night down, trying to provide a life for your family, but you can never obtain it. You can never obtain it because in your community, you only can make $7.25, $8.25. Barely can pay your bills. And I'm supposed to go to a church where I'm seeing my pastor flashing this type of lifestyle.
Birthday.
Do you understand what type of stress? Y'all know I can't say the word that good. Do you understand? But it's a real thing that was introduced into our environment, especially the poverty people. Notice I didn't say black people, I say poverty. In the poverty community, it's designed for you to be poverty, so therefore you can be stressed. It's designed for you to eat poor food, so therefore you have bad health. Then you can't afford health care. You can't afford Medicaid. Are you not understanding? This shit is designed to be this way. It's the reason. So I can never play with myself by attending something I know is designed to stress me out. Understand? It's the same thing when it comes to the entertainment world. That's why I say we have to break the connection from these entertainers. Their life is designed to put stress onto us, which cause bad health. Are y'all not understanding what I'm saying? Go look it up. Go do your own research with it. Stress is designed so that it can cause poverty people bad health because they know we can't afford it. We dog. I ain't gonna go so much into it, but it's the even deeper level of that. You will serve bad food for a reason. That's a reason fast food is the #1 product in the hood, in the poor community. That's a reason that it's promoted. That's a reason that you work so hard and they doesn't. So they actually have better. Okay. All right.
I have God. I have a family. My church family is strong. And I want y'all to understand this smile ain't going nowhere. 10 toes down. Thank you guys. God bless you. I love you guys. Ain't nothing changed. I'm still the same bishop. I'm still the same bishop. Amen. Y'all stay focused. And remember this. I'm going to repeat this. Just because you was arrested doesn't make you guilty.
That's facts.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Like I said, I agree with some of it, but like I said, you're not going to play in my face. You're not going to play in my kids' face. You're not going to play in my brothers and sisters that choose to allow to see the real. I'm going to say something about it. Like I said, none of us are perfect, y'all. We're not condemning the bishop because of him living this type of lifestyle.
What's up, Louis?
He's not wrong for living this lifestyle, but like I said, you're not gonna play in my face and think I'm gonna support that, because I understand what you're doing psychologically. I understand that it's a reason that shit like this exists. I still play 2K. But hey, yeah, no, we can't drink the Kool-Aid, but that's only that type of juice we can get. Cause we, you know, most of us came up drinking Kool-Aid. So now we can't drink Kool-Aid, Bishop? Yeah, I'm fucking. Man, that's all oh man, I was just about to say that. They make us go to church and drink the fake blood. Okay, I ain't gonna go down that road. But man, we talked about quite a few stories tonight. I think I'm gonna take a little break and come back later tonight, probably like at 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. If not, we'll be back after I come from the gym tomorrow. But tomorrow's Sunday. Yeah, man, I got fucking legs tomorrow. I hate leg day. But I don't like leg day. So if I don't come back tonight, like at 12 or 1, then we'll be back after I come from the gym. Tomorrow leg day, so I'm gonna be fucking. I'm still gonna have good energy though, so we'll be alright. Leg day take a lot of fucking energy out of you. But we're gonna take a little short break, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for hanging out with me. Once again, each story, I'm not trying to disrespect anybody's religion. We talked about the LB, or somebody help me right now. Is it LBGT or LGBT? I don't want to keep saying it wrong if I'm saying it wrong. I don't want to be disrespectful. Somebody let me know. Is it LBGT? I'm waiting on somebody to let me know. Is it LBGT or LGBT? I got to remember that shit so I can stop fucking that shit up. Because I don't want to be disingenuous to anybody or people thinking I'm trying to say shit wrong on purpose and stuff like that. Okay, it's LGBT. I appreciate that. LBGTQ plus, I think, something like that. So we had a story on the LGBTQ community, and I wasn't, like I said, I was just trying to show my supporters that I just trying to protect my family as well, and that's my brothers and sisters that don't know about stuff like this. You know, like I said, once again, so I wasn't trying to be disrespectful to the young lady, because I'm assuming that she want to go by a she now. So I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful to the religious people when I spoke on the bishop. So I'm just giving my opinion on what I think. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I am trying to be disrespectful to Tory. Not Tory, but Megan Thee Stallion. I think she go straight to goddamn jail. I think Megan should go to jail. I think she should sit up under the jail for lying. I think Kelsey need to go to jail too. Her and that baby. Yeah, she can go. Yeah, they go to jail. Go to jail. Don't be lying on niggas, getting them fucking locked up. Go to jail. So, man, once again, I don't mean no harm to any other parties. Just giving my opinions, man, of the world we live in, and trying to say y'all be aware. Be aware of what you see out here, man. Don't just fall for stop just jumping in these girls' inbox when you don't know what's going on. Because you end up, you don't know that this was a young brother before he became a young sister. You understand what I'm saying? So just stop jumping in these people's inbox, man, before you run into the wrong thing. And once again, I say that with respect. But y'all have a great night, and I appreciate the support. And I'll see y'all either later tonight or in the morning after I come from the gym tomorrow afternoon. So thank y'all for the support.